going on? No. Lorne!
I'm here, baby.
That was fun, y'all!
Fucking hilarious. I got a heart monitor.
Oh my god.
And we're going to kill him with that.
Lorne, I kept throwing in hellos to you, little acknowledgements.
Huh?
I kept throwing in little acknowledgements that you were still there.
I can't hear you now, Emma.
I had lots of fun. Me too!
You got the what?
Oh my god. I said that was a lot of fun. Me too!
You need the... He's one of the predators?
Yes. He got busted. He brought a whole bunch of liquor to get a teenager drunk, and he had visited up to 15 girls for sex before who were under the age of 18. He's disgusting.
Where is he from?
Florida.
Oh, the Flagler Beach one in Florida?
Yeah. Flagler Bleach is probably...
Really?
Yeah, or Fort Myers.
Flagler Beach.
No, it was the Fort Myers.
I heard of that one.
Yeah, no.
I never watched it, but I heard of it.
Yeah, this guy is a really awkward guy with glasses, but he brought a bunch of fucking liquor, and then Chris Hansen said, "Do you have a compulsion for young girls?" And he said, "I don't know what a compulsion is." He had to define compulsion for this moron.
Fucking laughed my ass off. I had a heart monitor. Fucking what?
I thought it was
fucking hilarious.
because sometimes people who are disabled, they have pumps like that for different things, like insulin or sometimes your pain medication or something if you have something really bad. But I didn't even consider that it could have been a heart monitor. I actually thought it was a cell phone that he fed through his shirt because he's lazy jacking off on his bed.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I heard you say that. He said, that's a heart monitor. What the fuck?
Lorne,
Oh, well, baby.
I was listening to Emma talk horny, and I would touch my pussy, but then when he said some dorky shit, it made my pussy so dry.
Good. It only gets wet for me. That's good.
Yeah. All right.
I like that.
So, Winnie, Lorne,
At least I hope it only gets wet for me.
Well, yeah. Well, Emma, I just told you it got wet for her. Stop making it appropriate. Anyway, Lorne,
Emma, how are you gonna get him to talk to an underage girl?
That's not my plan. My plan is to get him to violate probation by sending me obscene material. I got the idea from how you got scared about Maria. And that way I won't be lying or defrauding or anything like that because he has the same terms of release. And he's sending them to somebody who hates him, not like you, sending them to somebody who loves you.
I can only hear half of what you're saying. Hold on a second.
All right.
Okay, now try it.
He has to report all of his sexual encounters to his probation officer.
Oh, really?
Yes. And he's not going to report what we just did together, but I am going to find a way to get him in trouble. I don't know.
You know what?
That's not my goal. My real goal is to just humiliate them. Because that's the thing. In a court of law, they could be not guilty and have no fucking punishment. But once something is online, it's there forever. Welcome to Eric Norton's Cock Internet. Let's laugh at it.
You know what I think? I wonder if he's got a computer with child porn on
Oh, you think so? Maybe. Yeah, I guess it would make sense.
If he has a, well, how bad is he?
Well, he's so bad that they
I only heard some of what you said.
He likes to go meet young girls for sex, but he can't own a computer. All he has is a phone, and the computer that he has, he said, doesn't have internet access, so he can't watch me on cam. But I don't know.
Okay, you know what?
What?
No. He let you send him a picture. So
Yeah.
if you get him on the subject of kids, then ask him if he'd like to see a picture of you when you were a kid, naked as a kid. See what he says to that.
Holy
Get him on the subject of kids.
Ah, you're so smart!
Get him on the subject.
Oh my God, Lorne!
Get him on the subject of kids. You got to get him on the subject of kids first, so you can feel him out and see how he responds to it.
Wow. I really.
Once you figure out how he responds to the subject of kids, then ask him if he wants to see a picture of you as a kid naked. That way you've got a conversation on there, and him admitting to wanting to see a picture of a kid naked, and he's at child pornography.
But I would be transmitting that pornography. My goal is to get material to humiliate him with online. I don't want to be involved with any cops right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I just want to embarrass the fuck out of him. But you know what you're saying is true though. If I bring that up and offer to send him a picture and he says yes, that is very humiliating, and maybe somebody who hears it on YouTube will report him for it.
Okay, well, wait a minute. We got to think about this because we got to make sure that you don't get in trouble for anything.
I would not send a picture. Never. I would not send it, but if I tell him I have a photo album full of pictures of me in the tub when I was 4, if he wanted to see them, he'd ask for them, and that would make everybody in the community hate his guts, and I could just stop talking with him right then.
Yeah, but whatever you do, don't send him a picture of you when you're 4. You don't want that on the internet.
No, I don't want that in anybody's email. That I would never. No. But I mean, all I really want to do is just.
Oh shit! Well, I hate to do that too. And if there's a way that we can do it like the Word of Justice did it, only without being as shady as them, then we might be able to get it. Wow. Crap, again. I had to think of a way to do it without putting any kids' pictures on there. I hate to see any kid have a picture on there.
I would never.
Even the links. Even them links like that link that Xavier sent me way back in that thing when he first talked to me. You remember that link that he sent me? And
Yeah,
it
it was
wound up
a
being the
child porn.
child pornography, and I deleted it.
Right.
That even that's violating a kid right there. It's like that picture of that kid will never be offline.
I think it's very rude and fucked up that perverted justice used pictures of children from other countries and justified it because they're not American.
I know.
I would even
It's
feel
royally fucked up.
I would even feel bad sending a picture of like a fucking midget with the head cut off to make somebody think it was a child. I don't want to.
Well, wait a minute.
Thoughts.
Wait a minute. Now, even if you have a conversation about to get him on the subject, kids, see how he likes kids, and get him on the subject of it, and get him going, and see what he says about, even if he has a conversation about it, that's going to screw him with his probation officer.
Well,
because of the fact he'd be having that conversation on his phone. But how can we do that? See, if you reported him, if you got the conversation, get him to speak about the car, get him in the conversation about kids and having sex with kids, and then you call his probation officer, and she wants to scan his phone, and she finds that conversation, he could be screwed right there.
Right.
Yeah, just because of the fact that he's not even supposed to be thinking about kids.
Right.
But
sounds like
it's going to screw him a little bit.
Thought crime, right, Coates?
Huh?
Thought crime.
Yeah, thought crime. So that won't do anything to him. I get him in trouble with his probation officer. Might get his phone taken away or take his. I don't know. I don't even know what they can do.
Yeah. You're coming up with some good suggestions. I didn't know that you would be this good. I told you he's smart, Emma. You always say he's dumb. No, I don't. I always say you treat him like he's dumb and he's not. Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the only reason that I didn't think of so many things because I was locked in with so many freaking weirdos.
Well, yeah, I'm glad that you got out of there safe. You're too pretty for prison, Lorne. Stop complimenting my boyfriend.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma.
I thought you weren't his girlfriend anymore. I don't care. You stop that. All right. Hey, listen, I gotta go. I spent my whole hour talking to a pig, so I have to go back to work. Okay, bye. I hung up on her.
All right, bye, Emma.
I hung up on her.
Huh? You hung up on her, baby?
Yeah, she said she had to go to work.
I love you.
I love you.
What? What are you doing? I heard that one.
I was laying down in bed listening to Emma talk to a stupid, awkward creep, and then to another one, and now I'm up drinking coffee outside.
Now you're ready to start your day. It's only 10:15.
That's okay. I stayed up really late last night editing my skit with Victor.
Oh, you did? Did you get it done?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you gonna let me hear it?
Oh, I guess it's on his laptop though, because I sent it to him on email and then I closed everything down. But I'll let you hear it if you want. Let's see, what is... Oh my god, it's 10:18. I have to go to the doctor today. I forgot.
Okay, we gotta go to the doctor for.
So I could get a refill on my schizo pills.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought that was on the 14th. Today's the 11th.
Yeah, the 14th is the soonest they can refill my prescription, but today I'm going to go to get the prescription in my hand. I just can't fill it till the 14th. But today's the time that he had available, so I did the appointment today.
Oh, okay. Well, then you and Victor can do the skip for me tonight.
We did it. We recorded it.
Is Victor going to be over your house?
No, it was just a performance on video. We're not going to, because I don't have to go to the class, but I still have to do the work. So he came over and we made a video instead of presenting it face to face.
Oh, okay. You can do it for me if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's all up to you.
Well, I want to. I just don't have it out here, baby. I just realized what time it was, and I'm sitting around my ass like nothing is supposed to happen today that's important. And this is the only appointment he has for another week. Like, I had to call and ask every day, do you have a cancellation? Do you have a cancellation? And I finally got this appointment, so I gotta make it.
Okay, what time is it? What time's your appointment?
It's at 11, but it's 10:20 right now, and I haven't taken a shower.
Okay, well, get off here and go take a shower and go to your appointment then.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you going to call me when you get home?
Say I love you.
Are you going to call
Love
me
you,
when you
drive
get
careful.
home?
Yes, ma'am. Right after I feed the dogs and get the fire going again and give me something to eat.
Okay, I'll be home by then. I'm going to go buy some pants because
Okay.
it's too cold for shorts now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, I love you, baby. Drive careful.
Bye.
You love me so much, will you be my girlfriend?
Do you love Obama?
Do you?
No. I think he's a corporate puppet like everybody else.
Shut up, will you be my girlfriend?
Why do people spell Shammy Chamois? That's stupid.
Mommy's being smart ass. Mommy's ignoring Daddy's question.
What's a chamois? What's a chamois?
Mommy already knows her and I can be together.
I do. If I love you after we have our talk, but I was told not to pressure you because Dr. Khan told me that you will do it when you're ready, and as long as you understand that I will go out when I am ready, that should be mutually beneficial. He's stupid.
You're coming out on December 3rd.
I am if I'm satisfied with what conversations we've had over the phone, but if I'm not, then I'm not, and you're just gonna have to live with that. I want to. You know I do. I ain't lying about that.
Okay, baby, this is the first time you have ever said anything against coming out on December 3rd.
No, it's not. I told you I ain't gonna fly all the way the fuck out there to meet up with somebody who I don't feel comfortable with. And I told you, if I have to wait until Mother's Day of next year to go out and see you, after I feel comfortable that meeting you face to face is not going to be a mistake, then I will. I want to go out December 3rd, but we need to have our talk about the chat.
Yeah.
And if we have that, then I'll be out there on December 3rd with sexy lingerie.
All right, but you know, if you're not out here on December 3rd, it's going to cause an issue because I told my probation officer already you're coming out on December 3rd.
I know.
She wants me to be face to face with the people that I've talked to that I've met from the online crap.
That's fine. And you know
because
what? And you know what?
You already know I can't keep doing that shit.
Shut up. Don't you fucking try to put your foot down when there's something that has to do with my comfort. Your fucking probation officer is the furthest thing from my mind.
I have to put my foot down.
And I am still speaking. Don't you dare be rude to me. Your probation officer wants you over there to make sure that I'm real, you know what? If December 3rd happens before you sit down and talk with me about your feelings and your charge and all of that isn't discussed by then fucking fine, because I won't be with you anyway, so there won't be any reason to expect me to be there, and it will solve that problem. I know Emma's going. I don't give a fuck. I want to have my conversation with you and feel comfortable with you. And if we don't have it by December 3rd, then I'm staying here.
We will have the conversation.
We're going to have it tonight, I thought, so I could buy my plane ticket. But if you don't, I can't.
I thought you already bought your plane ticket. You told me before you already bought your plane ticket.
So I just fucking got a fucking refund that night that you got drunk. I told you about that.
Anyway, don't go back on December 3rd. Don't come up with any excuses to go back on December 3rd.
There's no excuse. If I don't go on December 3rd, it's because I don't fucking want to be with you. If I go on December 3rd, then I do want to be with you. And I plan on being there. But I also plan on you doing some fucked up shenanigans to avoid talking with me to where I feel satisfied that I know everything and I'm comfortable and everything's cool. And if you do that, then it's not meant to be. My ass is going to be somewhere else on December 3rd getting rocked. Yo.
You know me already. Okay?
No.
You know the person I am.
No, I don't.
I'm changing my ways of doing shit.
No.
For us. For me and for us.
Oh, fucking
so,
fuck. Why do you do that?
Don't... There are no excuses. Not as bad as what you wanted to come out here.
You know
that's what you've stated, that you wanted to come out here.
There's no excuse.
We're going to have the conversation.
Yeah.
We are going to have the conversation.
Then let's have it.
So, yes, let's stop the saying of any reason of why you won't come out here.
No.
Because
that's
what's going to hurt us.
No, that's unreasonable. My psychologist said not to let you
No.
fucking do that to me. You don't tell me. You don't tell me that I can't tell you.
And my psychologist also said too that any reason why somebody would not want to be face to face with me could be just a game. No, because you got to let me talk too.
All right, bye.
Why would you hang up on me?
I'm not going to have a conversation with you that I've had over and over again that we have both cried during and have you not remember what it is and have to go through that discomfort again with you. I'm not going to do it. I would just rather not.
You have never mentioned not coming here. You have never mentioned it.
I told you I'm not going there unless I'm comfortable with you. I told you I'm not going there unless I get the answers from you that make me feel like I could really potentially share a bed with you at any time. I told you
that you did.
Well, what?
That I understand.
What is the difference? That means I'm not going to go there and feel comfortable.
I already told you we're going to have the conversation. But then you mentioned, even if that means that I don't have to come out to Mother's Day of next year. It's like, really?
That's what I said.
We've already gone long enough without being together face to face. And you really want to go that much longer?
You want to go back to a conversation that we had a few days ago where all of this was already fucking worked out and agreed upon between the both of us, and just because you don't get to wet your fucking dick as soon as you want to.
No,
that's a fucking problem.
Wetting my fucking dick is not the point. That has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does. As soon as I get up there,
being face to face with you is what matters to me. You ought to know that being face to face with you is what matters to me.
Hey, you know what?
That's what I've already been through on the internet.
What matters to me is more important to me than what fucking matters to you. Ever thought of that?
Yeah, and I'm giving you.
Number two, this is a conversation, not just a fucking Lorne-a-log. Thank you. Number two.
I'm giving you what you want.
How much have you drunk tonight?
I haven't.
All right, then. You should be able to shut your
It's
mouth
just
and let me make my
that
point.
bullshit of fucking not coming out
Are
fucking
you
see me.
done? Are you done throwing your tantrum, little boy, so we can talk like grown-ups? How long is it going to take for you to grow
Yes,
up?
ma'am.
So we can do this
Oh, God.
conversation. Let's be
Put me
grown-ups.
down.
Want to or not? Are you going to hang up like a baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I didn't hang up last time.
I know, I did. Now, my psychologist told me I am not to force you to do anything.
Hey, hang on. Mama's calling me. Hang on, because she called me earlier, and I called her back, and she didn't answer. Now she's calling me again. So hang on, okay?
All right, tell her hi.
Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, baby.
What's that?
Nothing. Just talking to Mom. Fucking Roy.
What happened?
No, you pissed me off earlier today. I gave him $20 for coins,
Uh-huh.
and there was one specific coin that I wanted. That was the main reason I gave him $20 for the coins. That coin wasn't in there, and I'm pissed off about it. He lied to me, trying to fucking say that. Well, you remember that guy that was with him that day when we were on the phone? Some fucking guy that I never met before.
That
Can't
guy?
remember. I think his name was Tony.
That drunk guy.
That weird guy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Other Tony, remember?
Yeah. He said he thinks that guy might have taken that. I think Roy fucking sold it. After he knew that I fucking wanted that coin. I think he went to a fucking pawn shop or something and sold that coin.
Wait, what do you
That coin was that coin was an old German coin with a swastika on it.
Oh my God.
And I wanted that fucking coin because that was worth money.
Coin. Wait a minute, let me ask a question. Where was he supposed to buy a swastika coin from? Do you guys have like some Nazi memorabilia friend?
He had one. He had a coin. It was an old German coin with a swastika on it.
Himself, Roy was.
And I wanted that coin because I knew that coin had fucking value because they're not around.
I know, I understand now.
So, all right, well, I gave him $20 today for all of his coins, his wheat pennies and silver dimes and shit, and buffalo nickels, but it was that coin that was the reason that I gave him $20, and that coin wasn't in there.
Did he know that you were taking that specific coin?
Oh, he knew because I told him before that I wanted that coin.
Oh.
So I'm quite pissed off at Roy right now.
Did he give you the money back at least?
No, I got all the coins that he had. And I checked all through his van to see if that coin was in there anyway. It's not in there. I think he pawned the fucking thing.
How pathetic.
Yeah, then he tried to tell me that he thinks that he might have been drunk one night and he might have brought it in there and gave it to me, and I don't know where it is and all this shit. Roy, you didn't fucking do that, stupid fuck. I know he sold that fucking coin. I'm so fucking pissed off about that because that fucking coin had some value to it.
Now what does he have of value? Nothing. He's going to start...
He has nothing of it. Baby, he gave me a bunch of crap today.
Yeah.
He just fucking gave it to me.
It's just junk, right?
He gave me a bunch of fucking tools and shit today. It's like, why are you giving this to me, Roy? You fucking need it down the road.
Hey. Lorne.
He is so fucking stupid. I'm so frustrated with him.
Let me ask you a question, okay? Is Roy giving anything else away to people?
Like what?
Anything of value or anything that might mean something personal or anything like that?
No, it seems like he's only giving it to me. Either to me or Uncle Clay. Or he might be giving some stuff to Mom.
All right, I need you to...
Right now it's just me and Uncle Clay and Mom that is all is his world.
Will you please do me a favor, sweetheart?
Yes, honey.
Will you take a really deep breath and exhale slowly and stop talking to me like you're yelling, because that's what you're doing. Okay.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm not meaning to yell at you. I'm frustrated with Roy.
You need to listen to me and get out of your own head right now. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Roy is doing something that's very concerning to me, and I really need you to watch him lips so that he doesn't hurt himself, because giving all of your stuff away that you might need.
I know.
Okay, so with the anger and all that, you can be angry and he sucks and he's a big stupid dick. We know that. But just make sure that he doesn't do something stupid. Your mom finds his corpse in her house. You know what she's going to do? She's going to have a heart attack. Get him the fuck out of there, please.
I tried to today.
What happened?
I talked to Mom today.
No.
I talked to Mom today. She says she's fine except for the drinking. She doesn't want him drinking.
That won't. Okay, so what problem did that solve now?
It didn't solve any problem because Mom doesn't cave in.
You're not asking her permission to take her grown-ass motherfucking son out of her goddamn house. You need to go grab your
I talked to her.
Who cares?
I talked to her. Everything that you said last night, I said to Mom today. And she was adamant. She wants Roy there. She likes having him there. She just does not want him drinking.
She only wants him there because she thinks she can stop him from drinking and getting hurt, and she can't. And she never will be able to,
I know.
no matter how much she tries. And who cares if you tell her and talk to her? She does not need him there. It's bad for her. If your mom was shooting heroin and she said, no, it's fine, it makes me feel good, wouldn't you rip the needle out of her fucking arm? It's killing her to have him there.
Yeah.
She wants to make sure he's okay.
You put it that way, I know. You put it that way, I know.
I bet she didn't I mean, the person you need to talk to is Roy. He's the grown man, pretty much, grabbing your mom by the
He's not a grown man. Look at him, baby. Look at him. He's not a fucking grown man. A grown man doesn't do that shit.
You're making it seem like you're taking a little boy away from his mommy who's protecting him so you don't steal him away. That's not what's happening. You make that motherfucker go to your house. Your mom can't stop you two. It won't be a big, violent, dramatic thing. You're just going to keep kissing her on the forehead and saying, Mom, I need to take care of this for you. I owe you so much. At least let me do this. And you know you do. And I know you do. And you know that I know that you do. More even that you know that I know that you do.
I told Roy today he needs to get a studio apartment and get out of Mom's.
He needs to get his ass somewhere. And the only place he can go to is your place until he gets his shit together. Because then he really will have somebody.
I told him today too. He said, no, I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay on yours. I'm going to stay at Mom's. And I told him.
Why
you there?
He has a personal fucking housekeeper and chef, sweetheart.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't wait on him for it. He does wait on Mom when he's sober. When he's sober, he does wait on Mom.
Oh, yeah? And then when he's drunk, she has to clean up after him 2 times as much because he gets very sloppy and inconsiderate. And you know this to be true. And when he's drunk, it's not just one fucking meal. And one fucking
I need to talk to Uncle Clyde and tell Uncle Clyde, and actually I told Uncle Clyde today in front of Roy that, because I told Roy today, because Roy's fucking drinking today.
Of course.
That son of a bitch was fucking drinking today. He was supposed to be sober today because we were supposed to go over and do Uncle Clyde's house, shingle his Uncle Clyde's rental roof. And we went over, and when Roy was here, I thought he was fucking acting a little weird. So I asked him, I said, have you been drinking? Because he was talking too much. And he said, no, I haven't been drinking anything. I said, well, you're talking an awful lot for somebody that hasn't been drinking. He said, well, I haven't had anything to drink today. I said, all right. And we got over Uncle Clyde's, and I could tell just by the way he was fucking acting, he had been drinking. So when he was away from his fucking van, I went over to his van, and I looked behind the fucking toolbox, and there was a shirt there. So I opened up the shirt, and sure enough, there was a fucking Budweiser there. So I put the Budweiser on top of the toolbox that was there. I called him over. I said, Roy. I said, come here for a minute. He came over, and I pointed the fucking bottle to him. He says, none of your business what I do. I said, bullshit, you son of a bitch. You fucking lied to me again. I said, I gave you $20 for them stupid fucking coins. They're probably worth $2 so you can buy gas. Mom gives you money for fucking gas. You go out and buy beer instead of gas. They complain that you don't have any money for gas to make it to work in the middle of the goddamn week. I told him, you better straighten your fucking ass out. I was fucking pissed. I started shooting off them shit that you said to me last night.
Like what?
Like, he doesn't need to be at Mom's. He doesn't need her fucking waiting on him. She doesn't need to go make his fucking suppers. He's a 53-year-old fucking man. He says, yeah, that's right. I'm a 53-year-old man. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I said, you're a 53-year-old fucking man that don't need a 78-year-old woman waiting on your goddamn ass. I said, you better be getting a fucking studio apartment fast. Because if you don't, you'll be in that fucking room in my metal shed. He said, I'm not moving in your metal shed. I said, well, then you better straighten your fucking ass out fast.
You guys made
I had a big argument with him today.
You guys made that metal shed to where a person could live in it temporarily.
Yeah.
So let me ask
7 rolls of insulation I wasted on that fucking shed that was supposed to wind up in our house.
All right, listen now. He's already fucking up with everybody that he knows and used to respect. He couldn't even stay sober for a couple of hours to help your uncle, who's also a senior citizen, whether or not he's active or whatever.
Yeah.
He needs help. And Roy was supposed to help. Okay, so, and he really loves and respects Uncle Clay. Now, you need to know that that behavior also happens at your mom's house, and she tries to excuse it and make it not seem bad. But it's really something that's out of control, and every day that passes that you don't go to her house while he's out and put all of his shit in your fucking van means that you are not doing what you can to stop the situation. Every single day that passes that is not done. Whoever you talk to, Uncle Clay or whatever, this is the time that you need to tell yourself, you know what? I'm done fucking pleasing people. I'm done trying to make sure people aren't mad at me. Mom might be mad at me. Roy might be mad at me. But sometimes you need to do the right thing, and you need to understand that your mom's health literally is at stake here, and Roy is going to kill himself, whether or not it's deliberate, and you have the power to stop it. And whatever is going to happen after that happens and you don't do shit, you fucking think of how
yeah, but baby, how do I have the power of Roy not killing himself?
I mean, you can go and get all of his shit out of your mom's house because all she's doing is enabling him. And he's going to keep drinking until he drinks himself to death.
I know.
And if he does, would you rather find him in the shed, or would you rather your mom walk in there trying to feed him some eggs and bacon or whatever?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying on that one.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I know you're not responsible for him, but you actually have an opportunity to at least alleviate some of the stress from your mom's life so she can have a few more nights of comfort, and her last ones are not full of fucking wonder about which ditch her son might be in because he didn't show up yet.
It's fucking hard because I'm in a fucking tough-ass spot.
I know.
I go to Mom and I ask her how she's feeling about Roy, how stressed she is. And I tell her, I say, Mom, I've noticed since Roy's been here, you're stressed. She says, I'm not stressed. I'm just stressed about drinking. I don't need him drinking like he is. I say, well, don't tell me you're not stressed because the fucking money that you've lent to him. I had to give you $30 today because you've been giving money to Roy. Then that cocksucker goes out and spends it on fucking alcohol.
All right.
I want to punch the living fuck out of him. I really do. I'm so fucking pissed off at him right now.
You know that Roy's doing that. So you really need to stop trying to make an argument that your mom says she wants him there. Because right there, that's illegal. That's elder financial abuse. You can't let him get away with that. The thing is every time he leaves your mom's house, she's just going to worry when he's drunk. Every time he leaves your house, he's giving you an opportunity to give him what he needs. And that's government intervention to make him do something. Your mom can't, and you're right, you can't. But you know what you can do? You can make sure that there is a more likely chance that he won't be able to hurt anybody when he leaves your place drunk, because at least somebody will call an authority figure. And you and I know, and I'm not bringing this back to you to make you feel bad, just using it as an example, that you actually have gotten some good mental health treatment after your charge, after they forced you into it, that you wouldn't have gotten on your own. And some of it really helped you. Roy needs to be forced into it, because just like you wouldn't acknowledge that you might have needed something like that, that's what Roy's doing, and he does need something like that. Bad. He needs the government to intervene. Call the cops every time.
Uncle Clay asked me today if Roy was drinking. And I told him, he lied to me earlier and told me he wasn't until I found the bottle and confronted him with it. I said, yeah, he's been drinking. So Uncle Clay knows too.
Do you hear what I'm saying? If he's at your house, you can call the cops every time he fucking leaves drunk. The only way he's going to get help is if he's forced into it.
I know. But today, I didn't know today. I didn't know if he was, for sure, if he was drinking or not today, until we went down Uncle Clyde's.
All right, I need you to follow me here. I'm still making the point as to why you need to take your van or your truck or whatever down there and fill it up with Roy's shit and take it to your house. Because when he gets up and you know he's drinking and then you see him take off, you can call the police. They'll pick him up, and, you know, the judge will order him to some treatment. He's not going to go on his own. He's not. Your mom's not going to do it. There's nobody else in the world who has this opportunity to save his life, whether or not it puts a point on his record. Look what he's doing to his life, his family, people who trust him, the people who love him. He's squeezing money out of your mom's pocket, and you know she's not telling you about all of it. It's horrible. Fix it.
I need to get the rest of us kids, all of us kids together.
Hold on.
And do an intervention on Roy, and possibly even go to the fucking court if we have to.
All right.
Hey, you want to call Roy? Ask him if he's in bed because he has to work tomorrow.
What number came up when I called you?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a second. Winnie, your number came up.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't do the code thing.
Yeah, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, do it, because I wish there was a way it could be done permanently.
Well, there is. Hold on.
All right, we'll do that. And no more talking not coming out here on December 3rd. Because we're gonna have the conversation that we need to have.
No, I'm not telling you.
Don't do that talk thing.
No, I'm not agreeing to go out there at all until I feel like I know what kind of a man you are. You are not the decider of what parts of my brain need to feel calm and comfortable with what's happening.
I'm the decider on half. I'm the decider on half of it, on half of our relationship.
Well, you know what? That'll get me to maybe, I don't know, Montana, because that's half the distance. So, you know.
Well, we should have been face-to-face a long time ago.
That's true. One of us can't leave the state.
Yeah, that's very true. Well, that's the same problem that I had with all the other relationships. Is
You know what, Lorne?
the day
Don't you fucking...
I'm not, baby. Listen, I am not putting this off on you like that. I'm not saying you're like them.
That's it.
I'm saying I'm in a position that I don't have any control over.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Yeah, I
me.
can keep going like this. I can keep going like this, and that's never being face to face.
Shut up.
Then I wind up in the same position with probation and the class, and I wind up being in class longer.
Listen to how you are.
How I is the same thing that I told you right from the beginning.
You know what? That's not good enough. And you already acknowledged that that shouldn't be good enough, or else you wouldn't have been trying to change. How dare you tell me what I am going to do? You have no right.
I'm not telling you what you're going to do. I'm telling you what I have to do.
You said, no more this and that. You're coming this and that. You know what, Lorne?
I'm telling you what I have to do.
You have the power to make that happen. You keep closing yourself off to me and making me think that you're just being charming and charismatic. And then when I get there,
oh, bullshit.
I'm going to be in a fucking house of horrors. Fuck that shit.
Oh, bullshit.
I want to know.
Bullshit. You already know me better than that, so
No,
I'm not worried about that.
No, I don't.
I know you're not worried about that.
For me to play back a few conversations that you allowed me to record for you. And you tell me.
That was then.
You would feel if you were
That was
me.
then. That was then, and you. That was then, and you know why I did that shit, because I already fucking told you.
Less than a month ago. And I hear you wrestle with your brother who you supposedly love yourself. You better fucking...
And you are learning more and more about me all the time.
No, I am.
And you're seeing how I'm changing.
Stop fucking...
You're seeing how I'm changing, and you're a lot of the reason why I'm changing.
Listen to you. Listen to
because I've grown a lot of trust in you.
Talking to me. Listen to that tone. Wow. Please be comfortable, Lenny, while I shout at you. Something that should be...
Well, I have to, because you're not listening to me unless I talk louder.
Self-control, and I can't be quiet. Wait for my turn to speak. Scary shit.
Okay, I'll shut my mouth.
No. Then you're going to say, well, I shut my mouth for 5 minutes.
I want to hear what you're saying.
Oh, well,
I want to hear what you say, so I'm staying quiet.
Listen to what you're doing. You're trying to tell me no matter what, I'm going to fucking go out there. And you're still abusing basic common courtesy rules that human beings do with each other, let alone people who are in love. I have a concern, and you're telling me why it's not a concern, and you're screaming it at me. You are very controlling. That's what scares me. And what you don't see is that you are doing the same behavior that you're saying you're not doing. It's like saying, I don't speak English while you're speaking fucking English. You're screaming at me that you're not abusive or controlling and that I have no reason not to want to be face-to-face with you while you're screaming it with aggression, which is not the emotion that normal people would be using, having that type of a conversation, making that point. You are scary to me, Lorne. Still, to this very second, to the very last sentence that came out of your mouth. How dare you try to say I have no reason to be scared? God. I'm done.
Why would you be scared when you haven't been scared for this long?
I have been the whole fucking time.
Yeah, and you've been pointing out things to me that I've done, and I have been changing them. Whether you notice them or not, I notice them.
For a week, Lorne. A week you've had behavior.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
At least I started.
You're
At least
asking
I
me
started.
to make a decision right now based on a week. I need a little bit more time. I need more. I need more.
No.
Yeah, I do. A week
I'm not
is
asking you.
to undo 6, 7, 8 months. It's not enough. A week is not enough to do all of
Listen.
that.
Listen.
Bullshit.
Listen.
No.
Listen, please. Isn't that funny how I have to ask you to listen, please, so I can talk?
No, because you are trying to control me.
But you don't. When you start talking, I just shut my mouth.
No, you don't. Don't you fucking tell me to listen, because once you start saying something, I'm quiet, because that's what people do in a conversation. Stop telling me what to do.
Okay, you say 7 or 8 months. Now you tell me how them first 4 months went.
About the same.
Where was I? Where was I in that first 4 months?
Okay, do you want me to answer or no? Because I don't know if you're doing rhetorical or what.
No, I want you to answer, because I want to know what the first 4 months was.
Those first 4 months, you thought you were in love with somebody else. And these last 4 months...
No, wait a minute. No, not the last 4 months. First 4 months. I said first 4 months.
Oh, sorry.
Not the last 4 months.
I thought I had the floor. Please, go ahead.
Well, you did for the first 4 months.
What?
Because all I asked was the first 4 months.
I don't care. I'm going to deliver a full answer. If this is going to be treated like a court at least
deliver it for the first 4 months, because that's what we're talking about.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I was hostile.
I said deliver it for the first 4 months, because I wasn't talking about the last 4 months.
All right. Well, that's fine. It's my turn, and I'm going to say what I want. The first 4 months were like the last 4 months. You were in love with me, whether or not my name was the truth, and that's fucked up, and I apologize for that. But every fucking 4 or 5 days, you did the same shit. Cheating, screaming, calling me names, being aggressive. All of that is stuff that scares me.
Okay.
Denying your responsibility.
Now, you don't think that first 4 months played a role in how I have been able to be?
No.
For the last 4 months?
No.
You don't think that's put up a protective barrier?
No.
That's all it's done is put up a protective barrier. All the mention of Dan?
No.
You don't think that's put up a protective barrier for me?
Well, then if you were truly in love and that's what was going on.
Yeah, I was in love, but that person kept teasing me.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, I forgot this was a filibuster.
No, go ahead. I just said that. Go ahead. I just seen that, so you know.
Every time.
Because you seem to forget it.
Oh, fuck. Shut up now.
Yes, ma'am.
Every time you feel threatened, you lash out, and you're very nasty and aggressive and mean. It has nothing to do with how often or whatever you feel threatened. You feel threatened by me being friendly next to the person who's in the hospital too. You don't understand that kind of shit doesn't just go away, or I'm working on it, or whatever. That's for you. That's very selfish that you think that because you're working on something through your head, that's enough for me. You want me to make a lifelong decision. You want me to go meet you face to face. As soon as I meet you, I'm going to want to have sex. Or I'm going to be so fucking scared that you hadn't opened up to me that I am going to be repulsed by you and never go see you again and leave that same day. I want to make sure that everything's cool when we meet. If it's not, then it's not. I want to go out to see you, but I am fucking going to stay my ass here until I feel safe. If I don't get the answers that I need to make me feel safe, not just you saying, oh, I swear I changed, I'm not going to fucking buy that. I'm too smart, and I actually have help from somebody who's unbiased, who says good things about you and tells me ways I can respect you and do things differently, which I have lately. And that's all I'm asking for. And if you don't want to give it, that's fine. That gives me the answer that I need about what we have together. And he told me that I am not to pressure you into it. You have to respect that I don't want to fucking go up there until I feel comfortable. And you're not the judge of what level of comfort and what information I need to have to make me feel okay with that. I'm the judge of that. And if you really loved me, you'd make that happen for me because you want us to happen. And that's what he said. And he said not to pressure you because that's not fair. And I'm not. But you're not going to fucking pressure me. I have something that I'm going to put my foot down about. And that is I'm not going up there till I feel comfortable. You want me up there by December 3rd? You can help make that happen. If not, then we don't have what I think we do. And that's okay too. So meh.
So meh. I think we have the same thing too. I'm going to answer every question that you have. And I'm going to go through that conversation with you, even though you know that conversation's hard on me. That chat is hard on me.
Well, I'm not going to do it with you face to face. I want to be able to do it first.
I would rather do a face to face.
I know that's weird.
I would much rather do a face to face.
I want time to process.
That'd be weird, but for some reason it doesn't seem weird to me to be able to go through it with you. Because I would never do that with anybody else.
Yeah, it seems weird to you because you got all suspicious when I asked you what you were thinking here and there, and you know why.
Yeah, you know why? You know why it seemed weird to me? Because it's over the phone. It is over the phone.
Fine.
Face to face would be so much better.
I'm not forcing.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because otherwise there's that thing that you won't show up on December 3rd. So, yeah, I do have to do it. And, yeah, it is therapy for me. And, yeah, I do trust you, so it's not going to wind up on the fucking internet. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with doing it with you now. But I still would rather do it face-to-face.
I know. We can do it face-to-face naked if you want. When I get there and we're comfortable with each other, I'll do whatever the fuck you want because you know I'm a freaky-deaky just like you. But I will tell you something. I've had too many people I trust hurt me in my life. And you're right. I only know you over the phone, too. You think...
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, here we go.
I want to protect you.
Please, excuse me. You don't think that I want to trust you and love you and let you love me the way you promised to because it sounds so good? Of course I do. But you only think about your experiences and how you've been fucked over. You need to remind yourself, people I trusted with my heart and my life, they stomped all over me, literally, ripped me open some of my body parts. You thought you were hurt? Try going to the hospital and telling him that you walked into a door because your husband was so drunk and you decided to wear something that made you look kind of slutty that night, so we had to show you who was boss. I only know you over the phone. And I love you. But you know what? I loved those bastards too. I am being given tools to recognize when something might be dangerous. And not only that, but I'm being given tools to assess whether or not it really is a danger or if it's just a product of me using my past experiences unfairly against other people. And I'll tell you what. I'm talking to somebody who the government recognizes as such a danger that they put that information online. And just because I love him and trust him that he doesn't belong on there, that's something that I've been told I need to pay attention to. And if I really want to go down there and meet you, I need to make sure that the government's wrong about that. And if they are, then I'll stay. But if they're not, if we go through this and you try to give me some bullshit, I just won't be able to trust you. I won't. You can't be mad at me and hold that against me. You really need to understand I have the right to do that.
Do you remember back when you used to call me late at night, and any time that you possibly could. Just so we could spend time together.
What?
Do you remember back when you used to call me late at night or any time that you could, just so we could spend a little time together on the phone?
Right.
That's what made us be in love with each other.
Yeah, I know. It could have been a big workover, too. Because you talked to that girl for a long time on the internet, and you did a good job of making me think that you cared about her and making her think that you cared about her. Who knows?
Now, who are you talking about?
You.
That's what made me fall in love with you.
Yeah, I know.
Because you were paying attention.
What we do on the phone.
You're paying attention.
God. What we do on the phone when we were infatuated with each other before we saw our weaknesses and red flags is not the case here. That's what blinds me. That's what I'm learning about myself with the person who's helping me go through my thoughts. I love you, and that's what blinds me. And I don't want to pay attention to some things that I might need to pay attention to. And I am trying to feel good about loving you. That's not the problem. Loving you is something I already do.
Okay, but wouldn't you rather love me in person, see how that is?
No, not if I don't feel comfortable that you're not Ted Bundying me. You know how fucking charming some of these people can be? The people who I loved, I knew face to face, and they still fucking hurt me. And they are not part of my life anymore, but I recognize my patterns too. And sometimes I get involved with people who are not good for me and who can hurt me. There's something about me that's attracted to that. And if that's not you, then that's what I need. But I don't want to go up there until I'm sure. And if you want to make
considering I'm on probation and I have no reason to play a game, I'm being myself. There's not been a day with you that I have not been myself.
Yeah, and it's scary because
I'm trying.
Scream at me all the time.
Yeah.
I see why you don't see that as bad. You see it as good.
You're screaming right now. You're screaming right now.
Don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop manipulating and gaslighting me. Stop telling me that the things that you've done didn't happen.
Oh, my God. Now you're talking about all the things that I've done, but you don't hone in on the things that you've done to make me react in the ways that I've reacted.
No.
The whole damn bit, you already know all about that.
So every time
you already know that brought out a lot of shit.
Every time you get upset.
A lot of shit.
Every time you get upset, you're going to do shit like that. And you're going to say, you know, that was part of me. You know, that was this and that was that. We're going to be face to fucking face. And you're finally going to be able to wail on me. I've heard you hit things and break things and throw things while you're mad over the phone. Sometimes you get mad for things you don't even need to get mad about. And you get even madder than when there was a legitimate reason to get mad about something. You can't control yourself. You can't tell me that that's... Oh, here we go.
And when I get mad, you do something.
Go ahead now.
And when I get mad, you do something to try and make me more jealous. What I said didn't take very long. When I get mad, you do something to make me more jealous.
So I'm in control of your behaviors and your reactions. And when I do something that you choose to feel jealous about, you're going to blame me for doing whatever it is that you're going to do to me. That way when I come home from the hospital, you're helping dress my wounds, you're going to...
Baby, listen, I have never hit a woman in my life.
Like everybody else who talks to me the way you have when you're drunk and eventually beats my ass. You want to fucking talk about people feeling uncomfortable just because we met over the phone and you don't want to open up? Buster, that's why. Don't you fucking tell me that I need to listen to you about how comfortable I should be with going over there. Because fuck that fucking bullshit.
I've never hit a woman in my life, and I don't believe in her.
You don't believe in calling women cunts or saying the N-word. Look what happens when you're drunk. Stop trying to tell me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you say. I already know what I need to look for and what I need to do to feel comfortable. You're not going to be able to change that. And that's just another fucking example of you not getting what you want, being manipulative, and trying to control people, making them do what you want. I'm not comfortable with it. You keep fucking telling me to do it. You're showing me how little respect you have for my comfort and my rights and knowing what's going on with somebody before I fucking put myself in front of them.
You say that, and you say that you want to hear all about me, but and understand me, but you're putting the answer before I get a chance to explain to you the way that I am.
I want you to explain it, and you keep putting it off, and that behavior is something that I recognized, and I'm not going to force you.
I'm not putting it off.
Yeah, you are. You have for 4 days.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm ready to tell you now, but you don't let me talk.
No, I have let you talk. And then you let me talk, and then I let you talk. So don't fucking do that. We were supposed to call Roy.
Yeah, but when
Oh, here we go.
When I try to talk,
For example, it's interrupting.
see,
Go
like
ahead.
that right there.
Thank you, Lord.
No, go ahead.
I didn't let you.
There right there.
Thank you.
That's why you don't get your answers.
Talking, you interrupted me, and you got mad because I didn't let you interrupt me. And then, while I continued to talk after you rudely interrupted me, you made it seem like I did something wrong.
I'm not mad.
Please forgive me, Master.
I'm not mad.
Shut up now for the rest of the night. Go.
I'm not mad, but that's I was calling you at the same time you were calling me.
Okay, bye. I need to hang on. So I can
Huh?
Huh? You sound like a goofy knuckles. Why don't you take a picture with your trophy cam? You're a bitch.
Because you know what my covers look like. You don't need my face in that to know that's mine. I'll give you take a picture with your face in the picture when you take a picture of your pussy for me.
I can, but I can't hold the phone that far away, stupid. I have to get help. You want me to let somebody do... JJ!
No. I'm
JJ,
going to let everybody see your pussy.
Debbie, I'm going to let JJ take a picture.
No, baby, no.
Why?
Baby, no.
Why? I thought you wanted it, baby.
All you need to do is hold the camera up above your head and point it down, putting it toward yourself.
How are you going to see my pussy if I do that, you stupid moron? Don't you know how anatomy works?
It doesn't matter. Put it up above your head and point it down at a little bit of an angle.
How about you shut the fuck up?
How about you blow me?
Gross. Not after what I saw in that condom. It looks like you threw in some old feta cheese and, like, spit in a condom for a week.
Yeah, right.
JJ, because Debbie's pushing Gigi into the room after I asked him to take a picture of my papa. Come on. Come on.
No.
Come on. He's being a bitch like you.
No. You don't need to, honey.
Hold on, I have a better idea.
Or, you know, a better idea would be stand in front of a mirror.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, don't look at the camera, but take a screenshot and then text it to Lorne, okay? But don't look, okay? Ready? Okay, I have to put the
When
phone
am I
down.
taking a picture? Wait a minute.
I have to put the phone down and walk away from it. So just take the picture after you get my pussy in it. Hold on.
Why am I taking a picture of your pussy?
Can you see my pussy in my face? Can you or not? Take a screenshot, but
Yeah.
don't look at it.
Well, how am I going to take the picture if I don't look at it?
Okay, just pretend it's a stupid Mexican.
All I see is a finger.
I can't. Laura will. Okay, here, I'm going to put the phone down and walk away from it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Come on, I'm opening it up.
All right.
It's slipping through my fingers because it's wet.
Okay.
Did you do it?
Yeah, you asked me to.
Okay. Okay, does it look okay? Yeah,
No, there's toilet paper in it. What do you... Clean it out.
Oh, I forgot. Never mind. Good night.
Jesus Christ. Good night.
Sorry, baby, I tried.
I don't know why you called in to have Dan do that.
Because you don't have video conferencing, and it's after 9, and Emma is a bitch, and Gigi keeps saying no, and I can't take the picture, even with my toe, to get my face and pussy in the picture. I tried.
Why can't you stand in front of a mirror?
I don't have a mirror that goes all the way to the ground. I have the one from my chest up, and then I have the one in the bathroom that goes, like, right to your belly button, but not my pussy. That's stupid.
So you can't get on your knees?
How is that going to work, dummy? The mirrors are all high.
Okay, so you can't stand in the chair?
Oh, yeah, that's really safe. I just broke my fucking leg, and I'm still using a cane, moron. Let me do that. Hold on. JJ, get me the step stool that's really tall and has a little...
You stop. Jesus Christ, shut up.
You shut up, bitch.
Don't stand in a fucking chair. Forgot about your leg being broken.
Just so you can get a pussy pic with my face. What a fucking pathetic moron.
I said don't bother. Forgot about your leg being broken. Don't be an asshole.
Hello?
Can we try it again?
No, enough of this. Enough of this.
I want Lauren to have it. It's really hot right now.
I'm taking your medication.
No, I told you I wasn't going to.
Come on. Don't stop.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up, sexy?
Why'd you ask Dan to do it again?
Because I can't think of another way, and you keep being a baby about it, and it sounds like you really wanted it. I can't think of another way.
Just lay on your bed.
Okay.
I don't need to see your pussy all wet.
Why?
You don't have to show it to me like that. I just wanted to see your face and your pussy. All you have to do is lay on your bed.
I'm shy.
Well, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do fake crying crap either.
I'm not. I'm just laughing because I feel bashful. I'm bashful.
You must not be very bashful. You can You get all kinds of different guys taking pictures of your pussy.
Oh, no.
Not very bashful.
He was going to do it because he watched it before. And then, well, Dan, I always used to show it to Dan. He already knows what it looks like. Probably. He said it was smelly.
And I don't think...
And now he said I had toilet paper in it. I forgot. I left my little buddy in there.
I don't get a kick out of a bunch of other guys seeing my woman's pussy.
I'm not your woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're working on it. And I'm not showing my puff out to people. Just a gay black guy. A gay half black who's fucking a Mexican.
Doesn't mean I'm thrilled about anybody else seeing it. Don't go around showing any other female my cock.
It doesn't matter what he thinks. He's like 3/4 of a person, I think. Is that how the law goes? The voting law is wherever he is? Whatever. Don't worry about it, baby. I have an idea.
It's kind of the same thing that...
Let's call Priya and ask her if it's okay that I send you a picture of my papa.
Who?
Maria.
No.
I want to see what she looks like. Imagine her in a bikini. Who do you think would win in a sumo wrestling contest between her and Wendy?
It would be a tie.
Really? Imagine them both in a string bikini, and they're coming after you, and they want to suck your cock because it has marshmallow cream on it.
They wouldn't get a chance.
I know.
I love you, baby.
Okay.
I just don't want a bunch of guys seeing your pussy when they don't need to.
I'm not trying to show them on. I mean, turn them on or show them off to my peers. I just want to, like, get a picture for you. Like you said you wanted it. And Dan don't care if I have toilet paper in my pussy. He knows I'm a disgusting cunt.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I always have shit in there. My panties are always, like, crusty. I don't like to change them. Like, it's stupid to open your drawers and get new underwear out. You just put my butt cheeks! Like that. You put the same underwear on all the time.
No, you need to be clean.
Okay, bye.
You end up getting a rash if you don't. Not clean.
I like rashes. Any excuse to scratch my labia, man. I love scratching it. It's like when you rub your eye, you just can't stop it.
Okay, will you be honest with me about something?
Okay.
Did you take your schizophrenia pill?
No, I told you I'm not going to. I totally fucking just lied and told everybody I took it. I did do it. Stupid.
Baby, you need to start taking that seriously.
No, let's jack off again. Yeah, fuck me, Lorne, right in the butthole. Oh, baby, stir it around like Chocolate Town. Hershey
You need to start taking your
Highway.
medication like you need to.
Give me some of that. You're gonna stir my best
You need
food,
to take-
bitch.
You need to take your medication like you're supposed to.
That free sour cream in my papa. Come and get it. I'll caramel your apple. All your peanuts will be stuck on me, just like you said before, for some weird reason. Stuck inside my ass.
I said be squishing on your asshole.
Did you know that every peanut has a world in it, and it's like an entire planet, and it has a bunch of people, and they all eat candy apples, and all of their candy apples have infinite peanuts, which also have worlds? That's why the Mormons each get a planet to rule over when they die. They can hear us.
Yeah, okay.
They do. You have to know the frequency.
Right.
Really? Everything has a frequency. Every peanut on every caramel apple has a special frequency because of the fructose and the citrus that makes the tart in the Granny apples, Granny Smith ones, and then you put lots of peanuts on them, and they're peanut pieces. They all try to find each other like Thetans, but they can't. And inside of them they have little atoms, and each one of them is a world, or it's a planet, and that's where the Mormons get their own planet when they die. They rule over and everybody on the planet has a candy apple. And if they're good, then they get to be in a peanut, too. They can hear us.
Every peanut that rolls over has a moment inside of it.
Yes, that's why I stomp on them. They can hear you.
You ever been to Texas? You ever been to Texas Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse? Is that where Patrick Swayze likes to kick people in the chest?
No, it's a restaurant.
No, I don't go to any restaurant that says Texas anything ever.
Oh, there's a restaurant out there called Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, bye.
They have big things full of peanuts. And if you eat the peanut, you take the shell and throw it on the floor. And you just step on them.
That's why they do that.
So,
I told you. Oh, that's where we were.
It's a fun thing for them to do.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that.
I'll take you to the restaurant sometime.
Okay, but
It's a good place to eat.
I need earplugs because all of the peanuts are going to be talking to me at once. They all think that I'm like Whoopi Goldberg, and they're all Sam Pete, except for their Sam Peanuts. And they try to make me talk to all their dead people. I just went like, all right, because I just let them have the tip. I think if we ate like $60-something worth of food and the gift certificate was for like $100, and the rest of it, the tip, you just let me say whatever the fuck I wanted. I'm talking to the peanuts.
You goofy, honey.
I'm not. I'm just crazy.
No, you're not crazy.
Okay.
But if you didn't take your schizo pill, you do need to take that. You need to start taking it like you're supposed to.
I smoked like 2 joints in a row right before I called you because I did all the housework and I made the dinner and everybody was like, and they're getting ready to go to bed. And I did everything I had to do. So I came out, got really stoned, and I don't need my schizo pills. They don't have it in for me. I'll just smash them if they do. Most of them are racist, so they're okay. But the reformed ones are not the ones that hurt your friends.
I love you, honey.
I need you to promise me something.
What?
The next time you spread butter or cream cheese on a bagel, you have to handle it very lightly because they don't like it when you squish them.
I always do it anyway, but I don't want to fall on the floor.
I told you they don't like that. You think they would just be so scared and fall apart like that if they liked being handled that way? You have to handle it the way you're going to handle my sexy ass when I'm in Maine.
Yeah, I'm like grabbing your ass. Squeezing your butt cheeks.
Okay. I gotta go listen to the scanner now.
Oh, you're looking for somebody to get arrested?
No, I'm gonna see if there's anybody who might crawl into my window and fuck the hell out of me. If there is, I'm leaving it open.
Hey, get real now.
Okay, I will.
I love you.
I love you too. Did you know that you're so sexy and handsome, and I love how bald you are?
You know that you're beautiful.
I am beautiful. I love you so much, and good night forever.
Forever?
Yes.
What? You never want to talk to me again?
I do, but every morning I'm born a new person, just like those peanuts. If you squash them, then the next day is Groundhog Day. That's how it is. Do you think that Bill Murray movie was a fucking joke? No. Ned Ryerson is the real name of the devil. You think I'm lying? I'm not joking. They told me that. The peanuts.
Baby, relax.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, the only voice in your head that you should be listening to is the one that's telling you to take your schizo pills and
No,
marry me. Yes.
I'm not. There's
That's the
no
only
voice
voice you should
telling
be
me to
listening
marry you.
to.
All the voices tell me different things about you, but not marry you. Like one of them told me that you look like Scary Spice when she threw up, and she was all drunk, and they took a picture of her outside of the club. Her face was bloated, and I kept saying, "Stop saying that." But the more I thought about it, it was true. And you also look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah, not hardly.
That's what they told me, except for his teeth are okay. But like, you look like like those yellow squashes that people think are pumpkins, and they buy them during Halloween just to like put them on their front porch and let them fucking rot. I'm gonna drop face on one like yours, and that's gonna be my jack-o'-lantern. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna like glow a penis on it.
Maybe you can look at the pictures that I sent you today.
Yeah, I did. They're hot. That's what reminded me. I should get a baby carrot and a toothpick, and I'll just stick it in the front of the jack-o'-lantern and then cover it out like your teeth, and then I'll make love to it.
To a toothpick?
God.
You make love to a toothpick?
Well, yeah, I'm going to marry you.
You already know that I don't have a toothpick.
You set yourself up for that one. I was so stoned, and you still set yourself up. Holy shit. Okay, bye.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. And I also believe that you have hairy nipples. Can you at least take a out without being a fucking parrot, little baby imp bitch ghoulie from the toilet from 1980s? The one that was on the front of the video that I never, ever, ever rented, but I really wanted to.
Take a picture of what?
Your
Oh,
nipple.
sorry.
Your fat titty
I'll take a
nipple. Your hairy,
I'll take
your
a picture
hairy
of it.
udder.
I'll take a picture of it in the morning when I wake up.
Your nipples look like my eyes when they were swollen shut from getting beat up that one time. They look all stupid.
I'm in bed again. So
I don't care where the fuck you are, bitch. You came for me already. If you were here in my bed, I'd kick you out. You did your deed. Go sleep in the metal shed.
Yeah, no.
Or what?
When I get up in the morning, I'll take a picture and send it to you. I'm in bed already, and I can't reach the light.
I don't give a fuck. I just want a picture of your nipples right now so I can rub my nipples on the phone and pretend they're yours. All of the peanuts have spoken. You're not my friend. The Honey Bunches of Oats almonds, guys, those are traitors. They're not even part of the Matrix, you know? Don't listen to them, okay?
Yeah. Baby, connect the earth with me here, honey.
I am. Those clusters, they're really good, but trust me, every single piece of cinnamon, its job is to choke you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It is.
You can choke. You can choke my cock.
Why would I want to do that? I want to choke off. I want to, like, show you the world. You can only see it if I cut your oxygen off for, like, 60 seconds and then drop acid with me. Yeah, that's when I started hearing all the voices telling me secrets. Why do you think I'm so great?
No.
Yeah, I am.
No choking.
Perfectly great.
No,
and you're a bitch for denying it.
Choking. No. I said no choking me for 60 seconds.
Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. That means you too, Lauren.
You're my awesome baby.
Hey, you know what?
What?
The universe is not happy with you right now. You need to do some more alignment with your soul and your energy. All of these voices are very angry, and they're shouting at me that I need to go do something to myself so I can relieve you of your pain. But I don't know what pain it is, so I don't know what ritual to do or what to kill. Come on, help me out.
Don't do anything. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
Get your damn schizo pills. Stop getting them, leave them voices away from you. I'm not in any pain. I'm doing just fine. So you don't need to do anything to relieve me of pain.
There's an aura around you that's very dark green and red, like something's rotten, and it's not your smell, because I know you probably took a shower this week. I don't know what it is, but I can see it when I look at your picture. I am really afraid for you. Your soul is at risk. I'm going to find a fruit bat.
No, it is not. No, it is not. My soul is fine. I have you.
You know, if they have those fruit bats, those animals in the museum, do you think they still have their organs inside of them? The ones behind the glass.
I don't know. I can't even see them.
I'm going to go get them. If the eyes are made of glass, hopefully the gods will be merciful upon me. I'm going to do my best. I'll cast a spell and I'll help you out, baby. That way you won't be such a loser anymore. There's somebody controlling you from the inside, like Krang. Really?
Baby, come on now. Come make her with me.
No, you don't understand. Every blade of grass has a soul and they have a voice, even though they don't have a larynx or vocal cords. And they'll be able to tell you everything about yourself. All you have to do is ask them and listen. Open up your ear. They'll whisper you a secret. You will understand all of their language because it's universal. You need to understand life, don't you? Yes. Okay. So, I am going to be the one to show you the light. You need to go to sleep now, and I will be back. And if anybody tells you that I get busted or something at the museum trying to break in, don't believe them, but I did.
Baby, do not. Why would you come up with stuff like that?
I need a fruit bat. Don't you think these people know what they're talking about? They can permeate my head, you know. They'll tell me everything I need to know.
You don't need a...
Scott Bretman.
You don't need a freaking fruit bag. Listen. Stop saying weird-ass shit.
No.
Come back to Earth with me.
I am on Earth. I am going to go live in Guyana. You know where that is? That's where Hitler lives.
Take your schizo pills.
We already talked this morning on the phone. I didn't even need to use the phone, but I could picture him in my head using a phone.
Take your schizo pills so you can be normal.
And I was on Hollywood Squares. They were telling me about all of the stuff that I was going to get. I'm going to go live with Sarah in Washington. It's also a country in Africa. You don't know about it. No white people are supposed to.
No, see how much sense that makes?
Yes. I have it all written down in my plan.
No.
I have a planner, you know. I spent $30 on it. It's leather bound. It's a really good one. Okay, so I know. Just be quiet. He doesn't know anything about...
What'd you write in the journal today?
Stop throwing projectiles at me.
What did you write in the journal today?
I have written everything that I need to do in order to fulfill my plan. So when I go find you in the trailer in Maine...
Baby, come on.
Nobody will hurt us.
Come back to Earth with me. Take your schizo pill like you're supposed to.
No! I don't know why you are trying to convince me to do evil things. Your other voice in my head is telling me everything. Hitler's middle name was Bonaface. Everybody knows something about Hitler that's special, but that's what I know. He whispered that to me personally, you know? It was like the Pee-wee's Playhouse booth where you have to get a can and talk to Cherry. I'm not even lying. It's the same name that Punky Brewster's friend's name was. I thought it was the same person, but it's not. And that Lampwick thing from Pinocchio, I thought it was that other marionette puppet that comes, he's all mad. Chadwick or whatever his name was. Bonaface Hitler.
I thought it was Cockhead.
Hitler invented Samsung. That means that Sam sung a song. It's something that's related to all of the Greek gods of sex, like Pan. Pan is pawn, and pawn is bread. But it's also Spanish slang for pussy, like panocha. That's all of the numerology for tonight.
Panocha is a pussy.
That's what I said. Pan, Panocha, the god of Pan or Pan. He's the half guy, half doodle wink donkey guy. That was his real name. It's in science books. You just have to look it up if you want to verify it. I'm not crazy. I am telling you the truth. I am just really tired of you throwing things in my head. Stop those implanting your thoughts. I don't like it. I am not going to listen to you or anybody else, and there's no pill that's going to save me from this. Drop dead Fred.
Did you write in your journal today?
Yes?
You gonna read it to me?
Okay. Hold on. Heil Hitler. I have 7 pet snakes. I am very excited to have them in my backyard. They twist and turn around the dirt and soil. I am excited to hear their thoughts they are sharing with me. I have not been able to get my prescription refilled. I did something that blank, 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 blank. I will not take them, though, no matter what. Today I learned that the Blair Witch Project is the truth. I am really Jessica. I found myself in the woods, and I spun around. I entered the dimension where I was able to understand the ultimate knowledge, where I ate the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. I became nude, and I preached a sermon to everybody in the room. There were no physical beings there, but every soul in the room gave me a standing ovation, and I stood up and I thanked them all. After that, I am going to call Lorne tonight. We are going to have phone sex. I have been thinking about his cock all day. He is so hot and smoochable. I want to have sex with him and Dan. Blah 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 blah. Monica Lewinsky's grandmother is really somebody who Hitler is talking to on the Ouija board. Cupcakes. I am going to get the cupcakes with the lavender pearls. I wonder if the metallic pearls will make people sick. That would be really funny if they have diarrheas in their pants. Okay, gotta go bye.
Yeah, no, what was that part? I want to have sex with Lorne, Dan.
No, I didn't say that part at all. That's my intimate thought diary. You get your fucking thoughts out of it. That's the only place where nobody can go in. I have a lock on it, and I blessed it by one of those curandero shamans. They're witch doctors. I gave somebody $100.
So
They gave me a gypsy chair.
Was that the purpose of having Dan take a picture of your pussy so it could be part of your intimate thing?
I am doing a ritual, okay? If I don't have something to join us three together in friendship forever, then what?
You're not doing a ritual. It's
Yes,
not a ritual. It's just a sexual desire. You want Dan in your pussy.
Even the Pope has sexual desires. When he talks to me, he tells me he has to keep them all deep down inside. I try to talk to him. The Pope is really Morgan Freeman. I swear to Christ. I saw it on the TV. I talked to him. He told me, you have to control yourself. That's why I've been controlling myself.
Come back to Earth.
Stop implanting thoughts in my brain. The Pope John Paul is not the real Pope. It's Pope Sean Paul.
I need to go to sleep, honey.
Bye.
Baby, I need to go to sleep.
Cash was everything around me.
I love you. Take one of your schizo pills, please.
No. I'm not going to tell you what I did with them, but I have an extra $180, bitch.
You better not be selling the fucking things.
I am not. Okay, bye.
You're not taking that shit.
Do you think Stormy Daniels and Monica Lewinsky are brother and sister? I think so.
I don't care. I don't even think about them.
Can you tell me something?
What?
Are you the babushka lady who was standing by taking pictures when Kennedy was shot?
No, I wasn't even alive then.
Really? I could have sworn you were, because you're so fucking old looking. Everybody in my head tells me that you look like you're 35. How old are you?
If you were taking your schizo pills, you wouldn't be thinking that you wouldn't be listening to them.
I don't listen to them. I only take my schizo pills to help me out with when I am wanting to be controlled by reptilian races, and that's not even what I have on my agenda this year. So I think you are a bitter old man who doesn't want me to have fun or secrets. It makes you threatened. I don't care, Buster. My secrets are going to share everybody's piece together, and the UFOs are finally going to come and be our friends. They're not going to hate us like they did before. It'll be an all-white race just like them. Watch.
What you're telling me is that you can't handle your own medication.
I can't understand what you're saying, and I think you need to put your cock in a guillotine because you're getting on my nerves. Good night.
I said, what you're telling me is that you can't handle your own medication.
I can handle it. I just don't. I don't want to take it.
Well,
My thoughts are secret.
you might not want
Stay out of
to.
my
You
head.
might not
The
want to.
next time
but
you get in
need
my
to.
fucking head, I'm going to kick you out. The Gideon Bible is going to come, and Rocky Raccoon is
Hey,
going to be mad and beat me up in my own hotel room.
hey, baby, I gotta get some more sleep.
It's because Roy's drunk. He's on the floor in the kitchen. I can see him right now in my brain. Ask Autumn Mae Brown. Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
Baby,
The guy who played He-Man,
baby,
he was on the Rocky movie.
baby,
He's really Hitler. Don't tell
Baby.
anybody.
baby. I need to get
Why?
some more sleep so I have to drive.
Apollo
I have to
Creed
drive
was
for work.
brother. He was wearing
I
a
have to
seatbelt.
drive for work.
Happy birthday!
I have to drive for work, so
He
I
was
need to get more
infiltrating the
sleep.
Rocky movie. He didn't like the way people are being stereotyped. I'm really upset with the way Rambo came out. Why did he do the same thing over?
Baby, I need to get more sleep so I can drive in the morning.
The TSA and the NSA are the same thing. They're making you say that. You need to come back to me. What's our code word, Lauren? Tell me you're really you. Come on! Johnny 5 is alive!
I need to get more sleep so I can drive tomorrow.
I need to watch Jeopardy.
Yes, watch Jeopardy.
They tell me all the secrets. Did you know that Mount Fiji was one of the coolest chicks in the Glow Wrestling Federation? She used to beat some bitch's ass. And that one time that one bitch got her
Baby.
elbow bent back the wrong way and they played it like 80 times in slow motion because it was the only real fucking injury anybody ever had. That was really funny. I couldn't
Baby,
watch
do you
it,
love me?
but then I watched it. And then Piper's Pit was cool because Run DMC came out on that.
Baby,
Oh, what?
do you love me?
Martin Downey Jr. was on there too. It was doing his zip.
Do you love me?
What?
Do you love me? Do you love me?
Do you think Hercules and the Junkyard Dog used to share the same chain?
Do you love me?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Do you love me?
I do. You're the Coco.
Alright, then let me off the phone so I can get some more sleep.
Canadian parrot.
Alright, you need to let me off the phone so I can get some more sleep so I can
I'm
drive
gonna
for
call
work.
Roy. Roy is planting petunias to piss on right
No,
now.
don't be doing that shit.
You're my blue-eyed
Listen.
Hitler, baby. Blue-eyed Hitler, baby. Remember when you and Sophia from the Golden Girls had an affair?
Stop trying to yell over me.
Pussy Wrinkle? And then Rose Nyland came in and said, I will be a boy for you. Excuse my beauty. And Dorothy Zbornak gave you her herpes. That's why she was discharged from the military. I learned that from somebody. Anyway, I don't like the fact that you're ugly.
If I gave you, shit, I don't know if I have the address. If I gave you the address, actually, Shaw's Supermarket in Bath, Maine. Do you think you can direct me?
Yeah, remember earlier when I said, why are you calling the store? Just ask me. And you said, no, I gotta call the store. Do you remember?
Yeah, but then I remembered you saying that. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't. Just
Because
have
you're
you
stupid.
show me how to get there.
Well, I don't know where you are, so how can I give you directions?
I'm on 295, Interstate 295.
Okay, so you could be going either direction.
Um,
So whatever I tell you, whatever, right?
Yeah, you can go from Interstate 295 and Route 1.
No,
I have to
stupid.
get off on Route 1.
No, it doesn't go like that. I need to know a city.
Oh, let me see.
I forgot to shave my armpits this morning. I'm looking down,
Okay,
stretching my back, and it was
go
so fuzzy.
Portland.
What?
Go South Portland.
All right. It says take the 295.
Actually, wait a minute. Go Freeport.
Okay, whatever. Okay, you get on the 295.
That's exit 20.
All right.
You take the 295 to the 1 north to State Road in Bath.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you just stay on State and it'll take you right there. It's like a point,
Wait.
after you get off the 1, it's a 0.7 mile drive north to Shaw's.
The Shaw Supermarket?
Yeah.
Is it on the right or the left?
I don't know. It just says
Okay.
continue on State Road and you will find your destination in 0.7 miles, approximately 3 minutes off of the 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
honey.
see. You have to turn okay. So after you get to the 1, you actually have to go south and it's only 1 exit away. And you get off on the State exit, State Street.
I get off on the 1. I get off on the 1. I have to stay going right, because the exit there only goes right.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what it says. Because if you get on the 1 north, then you have the exit and you get straight there. If you go on the 1 south, you have to get the exit and then like backtrack a whole 2 miles.
Okay, so that's what I'll be getting off is the 1 north. So I can just get off the next exit, which is State Street. Is that what you said that was?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, after this one, I have to go to Shaw's in Bangor. Do you think you'll be at work then, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be selling my titties.
My titties.
You're big fat titties. You have big hairy fat titties. I have little titties.
No, I love your titties.
They're little.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Just like my baby.
Did you like that picture?
I do. I love it.
It really is me when I was 16.
God.
Don't tell anybody, okay?
You're supposed to give me a picture of you now.
But you like the picture of me when I was 16, right?
Yeah, you're beautiful. But I need a picture of you now.
My boobs are saggy from breastfeeding. They really are gross. I don't want you to see.
Well, I'm going to see him anyway, honey.
I'm showing you my real body. And you said, send me a picture of your tits. I was like, okay. So I did. But I sent them when they seen better days.
Well, they're going to see better days very shortly because...
But then I realized, I was like, oh shit, the child porn thing. So that's why I told you it was me now. But I'm not going to lie to you. That's not fair. But you should just delete it. Anyway, it looks like an adult anyway.
Yeah, well, I thought it was.
I know. That's why you didn't do anything wrong, but just delete it now because I made the mistake. I wanted to show you a real picture of me, but I'm ashamed of my breasts, how they look, so I sent you a picture when they were not so gross. And I wanted you to like it. But
well, will you send them to me, a picture of him now?
They're flat. They're all deflated, and they look like triangles.
I love them. I love them. They're mine.
Hey, there's a restaurant called Duck Fat.
There's a restaurant called what?
Duck Fat.
Drunk Fast?
Duck, like quack, quack, quack. Fat, like your friend Emma.
Oh,
Duck Fat.
Duck Fest. Duck Fast.
Duck Fat. Emma's not
Never
fast.
heard of it. Duck Fat or Duck Fast?
Duck Fat.
F-A-T or F-A-S-T?
F-A-T, stupid.
Where's that at?
It's off of Hancock Street in Portland. Off of Middle and Hancock.
Oh.
And it's a place called Duck Fat. But I want to change around the F and the D, so it's fuck that. Are you really not mad
I
at me
wish
for
you'd be able to
having
give
a
me.
job? I just want to go like make money so I can buy lots of stuff like shoes, not anything else.
Oh, you get money every month, don't you?
Yeah, but my coke habit's expensive.
That's going to be stopping.
It will. I told you it will. Just when you stop drinking, I'll stop doing coke. I already made that deal with you, and then when you drink, I go buy a rock. Sorry, but if you can have your vices, then I can have mine, baby. I loathe you, but I just have
Yeah, but
to. Listen, I loathe you, but
you
like,
bought a rock when you bought a rock when I haven't bought any beer.
no, this past month, the only time I've been doing drugs is after you get drunk. And that's the truth. And you can even, if you want, I'll sign a release for you to ask Dr. Khan, because that is what we discussed as my trigger. Now, I don't have to see him every day. I only see him once a week, but still. Dr. Khan's a really
We need
smart
to get
man.
ourselves.
Dr. Khan is a smart man, and I
We,
like him because, like my other therapists, always said bad things about you, but he said I need to respect you as a human being, no matter what you've done. And you deserve the truth, because without the truth, you don't have all the information to make your decisions. But he said, I deserve the truth from you, and that you lying about drinking, like, sometimes is disrespectful to me, and that I should demand respect from you. But I have no right to demand respect from you if I don't tell you the truth. That's why I tell you when I do drugs, even if you get mad. And I owe it to you, and I agree with him, and he's smart. So I don't care if you don't like him or not, because he's helping me.
I didn't say I didn't like him. I don't know him.
I know, but you get mad whenever anybody butts into our life, you said.
Well, when it's a therapist that's trying to help us, then that's different.
I mean, he sounds reasonable, right?
Yeah.
At least he's not talking shit about you, but he also helps me
Yeah.
identify when he says when you behave badly, and that it's only bad because it disappoints me, and that same behavior probably would not disappoint other people either. And he said that we all need to find who we are best suited to be with. And if I can't take you drinking and you can't take me doing coke, and it's not something we both want to change, we need to either accept that about each other or move on from each other. And I agree with him. That's why I don't tell you not to drink. I just say, okay, have a good time and don't be mean, because then I'll do my drugs. And it's just like titty for tat, or tit for tit, or whatever it is.
I understand. I mean,
It's not healthy, but it is. That's what he told me. It is what it is. If it's not healthy, then it's not healthy. And there are lots of adjectives to describe things, but he said that the only thing that I should be focused on is telling myself the truth. Because if I don't tell myself the truth and I just believe the lie that is convenient for me and my feelings, I am just going to get myself into more trouble, because I'm making decisions with the false narrative, like what I'm doing in my life, you know?
yeah, I know.
And that's smart. And
I
he
think
said those things, and I remembered them because they stuck in my head.
I think we need to do things for each other,
I know.
so you and I can have a better life together.
I know. And I think when we get together, like after we finally discuss the chat log, because I know we've been avoiding it because we haven't been fighting that much, but I'm still comfortable. Like, I feel better after we read those few pages, because you were able to explain things to me, and also you were able to pick out where they were doing bad stuff. So now it's not even me going from their point of view only. Now you have input, and you really do, because you can't say, well, I don't remember what was said and blah, 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 because we're reading it right there together, and I feel like more comfortable.
Yeah.
And even if it makes you uncomfortable, I think that's just what's necessary, because you've been avoiding that discomfort for so long, and that's why you've never been able to process it. And he said that you're right to feel suspicious, especially if people have tricked you before. And then he said, do you give him any reason to be suspicious? I said no. All he has to do is tell his friends or his stupid wetback friend to go online and look and see if I'm like blabbing about it, and they'll find out that I'm not. And your probation officer hasn't told you anything, and I haven't abused your trust and like done stupid shit with your mom or our mom's phone number, and that he said, asked me if I thought I was gaining trust back with you, and I said, yeah. And then he said, well, do you trust him? And I said, well, no, because he lies a lot. And he said, well, he should tell you the truth. That way you have all of the information needed to make your decision. I said, well, he read 2 chat log pages with me. And he said, well, is that good enough for you? And I said, no. And he said, well, you need to tell him that. And you have to accept his no for an answer if he doesn't want to read it with you. And I said, well, then that will make me not want to go up there. And then he said, well, then he'll have to accept that answer too, that we both have to respect each other's opinions. I think that's fair.
You're the only one that street was Chandler Drive, Church, Pleasant Street. Said something about Pleasant Street.
I like this new floaties. If you shoot it up your nose, it like you can feel everything clearing out, and it's gross because you can feel it like drip to the back of your like post nasal throat. But I can finally breathe and smell things. This coffee smells so good.
Good.
I know.
I think I have a little bit of a clue to where I'm going, honey. A little bit. I'll ask for a few minutes. For a few minutes, anyway. Said, yeah, looked at the light. Am I what? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm about to do in just a minute. Most. Oh no, say bye. Hang on. Do you have to go to work right now?
Well, I had to make a call earlier, but yeah, I'm going to be leaving in, it's 11:06. I'm going to be leaving in 14 minutes.
Okay, can you please stay on the phone with me until then? Or at least until I find the place.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, I told Dr. Khan, can we call Lorne and have a session with all of us? And he said no, because Lorne will have to sign paperwork about confidentiality and everything. I said, never mind, he wouldn't do it. And he said, why? And I said, because the last girlfriend he had on the phone had some guy I know pretend to be a therapist, and it really pissed Lorne off. And so he'll think that I'm trying to trick him. And Dr. Khan laughed and said, I probably would too. What?
Yeah, well, I can't yet anyway, because that class, they made it so that maybe they made me sign a thing saying that I wouldn't see any other therapist until I was done with that class.
Yeah, I know, but you
because
would
when I saw Allie,
you would just supplement.
I don't.
Yeah, I know, but you would just supplement
what,
my therapy. You're not going to be receiving treatment. Because Dr. Khan said that sometimes a person's self-report is really biased because I'm only telling him things the way I see them. And it might be good to get another opinion from the other person so he can help me work with my problem, not theirs.
Oh. Then I could sign. I think I could do that as long as it's not me seeing the therapist. Then I think I can do that, and I don't think they can say anything about it.
Well, no, you're not going to see the therapist. He's just going to say stuff like, how do you feel? Because that's what he said. He's like, I'd like to know how he feels when you tell him that you're on drugs. Is he happy about you being honest, or is he disappointed, or is he feeling both? I said, I don't know. All he does is yell at me. And he said, well, that's his reaction, and he has to work on it. But being angry is a natural human emotion. Feeling angry is fine, but yelling at somebody and making them feel bad, if you love them, is probably not something you can ever take back. And I told him I know, and blah, blah, blah. And then, so yeah, if we call you on the phone, you're not going to be getting therapy. It's for my therapy, because he told me that my therapy goals are to improve the way I relate and interact with other people. Because he said that a lot of times I am aggressive and I step over people's individual rights just to make me comfortable. And then when I told him about the stuff you do, he said, oh, it sounds like your boyfriend does the similar thing. He steps over people's rights to make him feel better about whatever is happening. So he makes demands for information and everything, and he gets mad when you don't want to give it. I said, I know, but I do the same thing. And he said, it sounds like you're made for each other.
See, we knew we were.
By the time somebody else saw it.
I know. And I said to myself, I bet you Lorne wouldn't even be mad that my therapist said these things about him and agreed because he likes to blame other people when they do stuff bad too. And my therapist said not only was wrong, Lorne was wrong, but he also blamed me. My therapist did. And you'd be happy because you'd be like, see?
Oh, baby, I love you.
All right, well, I love you too, but like, I like seeing Dr. Khan, and he is, besides Dan, one of the only guys I've talked to about sex that does not like try to get me to flirt with him. He'll just talk with me about sex and let me talk, and he'll say things like, well, how does that make you feel? And did you feel forced or did you feel comfortable? And stuff like that. And I like that, you know?
I understand.
That's nice. Like, if I can talk to to a man about sex and I know he doesn't want to fuck me, I can get a lot of insight about myself, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of men will just hear you talk about sex and use what you say to get you horny. And he doesn't do that at all. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me 1 second.
Bless you, honey. I don't know if that's the exit I'm supposed to take there or not.
That hurricane you're talking about, I don't know anything about it, but it's really dry and windy here today. And I had to get this Flonase. It's new Flonase. I used to take Claritin pills, but I have a headache being stuffy inside my head, and I took this new Flonase stuff. And it tastes like a poop when, like, you put it in your nose. It does. And, like, I discovered taste buds on my tongue I didn't know that were there. And I'm sneezing a little bit, but it feels so good because every time I sneeze, I can breathe better. Oh, God. You don't know what it's like to have allergies, do you? I didn't either.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Pretty bad. Okay, baby, which exit did you tell me to take?
Bath exit.
Okay, which I took that one. This guy said the bath was like 8 to 10 miles. He said take first exit. Past first exit, now we're in 8 to 10 miles.
No,
but
Bath
I think that's Brunswick back there.
No, after you get off of Bath, then you stay on Bath, and it turns into State Street in 8 miles. That's what he said. And that's what I'm looking at on the map.
Okay. All right, so I'm still on the right track here. So I'll have to wait till I see the Bath sign, right?
Yeah. It says take the exit toward Bath after you hit the US 1 North, and it'll be that exit is the Mill Street exit. Then you take the Bath exit.
Okay. Okay, let's see. West Bath, 1 mile. New Meadows Road, West Bath, 1 mile. That's the sign I just saw.
Yeah. And then you take the one south if you can.
Okay, so this exit in 1 mile is the one that I take? It says West Bath. It doesn't say Bath. It says West Bath.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. And it's like right off of the 295, right? It's the right one.
Yeah. Okay, so I could go up here. It says yield, turn right. Yield, turn right, rotary, stay right. Rotary, stay right. Oh, I hope this is the right one.
It is. Well, I'm looking at the map. I don't know how to read maps, baby. I just did my best, but I think we're okay.
I think this is it. That just said Saginaw. I think this is it. This here, hopefully I'll be able to see a rotary because there's supposed to be a rotary here somewhere. Let's try to get off this. Yield, turn right. Now, what the fuck is a yield? It's not a yield, it's a stop sign. Crap. Hopefully this is the right one.
Do you like bluegrass
If
music?
not, I'm gonna have to. Do I like what?
Bluegrass?
Bluegrass music?
Yeah.
It's okay. Not something I go out of my way to listen to.
Victor said he's in a reggae ska bluegrass band, and he said they need a really horrible singer because it's like a punk rock bluegrass band. And he asked me to be a singer, but I told him that you probably wouldn't like it because everybody tries to fuck the singer of bands.
Yeah. No, I definitely wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like for me to sing in a band?
Yeah, if nobody tried to fuck you. That would be my one problem. Baby, I don't think I'm on the right road here now. I think first exit. You'll turn right. He didn't tell me to take a left off the exit. What the hell? Yeah, I don't believe I'm on the right road.
How much longer?
I believe I got to turn around.
When are they expecting you, baby?
When I get there. It's, I wouldn't think that it would be very long before I get there, but I really don't believe I'm on the right road. This is all houses down here. Unless this goes into, now, this stop sign up here. I haven't got across any rotary. Oh, crap. Well, let me see what's down here. Oh, the Bath Golf Club, Hawks Farm Greenhouse, H&R Pies and Taxi Service, Old Brunswick Road. All right, I guess if I can go down here and see if I can turn around. Like, I'm actually going to turn right around on this road. Use this road as a turnaround because it's nice and wide, and I believe I'll be able to do it. Put my four-ways on. Come on, guy, you gotta go. You guy's not gonna go. You're gonna sit right there. He wanted to go behind me. That's what he wanted. All right. Now I got to turn around in the road. Hopefully nobody comes over that knoll. All right. Oh, this is a pain in my ass. Okay, I got all turned around. Now I'm going to go back the way I came.
Baby, I gave you the right directions. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the map.
No, you're fine, baby. I tried to go off the rest of the directions that this guy gave me from there.
I don't think he knew what he was talking about. He gave you like a lot of directions, and there's really only two things you need to do with your truck.
Yeah, he gave me some fucked up shit.
I think he was trying to confuse you on purpose. Oh, God. I'm sorry, baby. Maybe he heard me farting and thought you were playing a trick on him, and he gave you the wrong directions. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think he was. I think he just didn't know what he was talking about.
Okay, let me see.
I bet you he's
Okay,
a
now
sex
you told me
offender
the
too,
first
and his probation
first
officer doesn't
ba-
let him leave the state, so he doesn't know where to go. He just stays at home and goes to Shaw's.
you told me the first bath exit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when I went to the end of that, there was a stop sign there. Did it say for me to turn left? Can you see it that close?
It says there's only one Bath exit. I can't find another one. Maybe it says West Bath. Take West Bath to the one, and then it turns into State Street, and then you hit Shaw's in 8 miles. It says the same thing.
Turns into State Street.
Yeah, he said that it turns into State Street, and that's what I see here. The one south ends and turns into State Street, and it'll say continue straight to get back on the one south. I don't understand why. Like, roads in California don't do that, but that's what it looks like here, you know.
It says get on the one south.
Right, because it says from the one north you make, and then you get back on the one south, and then take the Bath exit, and that way you don't have to go to like 5 different streets to get back on State. It just takes you right on to that one.
Okay, right there says Bath 2 miles.
Okay, that's good.
And so but this was the exit that I get off of, and now if I get back on it, that'll, because this is Bath North. It says Bath 2 miles.
I
think that's the actual one.
Round and around I go.
I think that's the actual one that I need to take is this one here. The next, I think it's actually the next one, but this is West Bath. So if I go Bath, then that's going to be the one. Okay, because there's first exit in Bath, right?
Yeah, sweetie.
Okay, it's got to be this next one. Because this is West Bath that I was in.
Yeah, that's the one, West Bath, and then get on the one south, and then take that Bath exit. That's the regular Bath, and then it'll take you to State Street to Shaw's.
Oh, crap. You sure?
Well, I don't know.
2
I'm
miles,
not
sure.
sure. I don't want to be responsible if you get the wrong directions. I'm only telling you what the map said, but no, I'm not sure. I'm just looking. I'm sure at what I'm looking at, but...
Okay, good. This next one that I'm going to take up here is the actually just Bath, regular Bath. It's not west, east, or south. It's regular Bath. That first one that I took back there was West Bath. That's a way station there. So hopefully, I think it is this next one. Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
After all this truck driving and hard work, you're going to really need a real bath. Wordplay! I'm Clunnin. Clunnin and clever.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was going to say cunning or clever, so my mouth said them both, and now it's Clunnin. That's a new word for Amanda.
Clunnin. Yeah, I wish you were home, and I wish we had a bathroom done already, and
I would be home in my warm bubble bath, and all I would have on are bubbles. And then I would stand up and I'd say, uh-oh, it's time for somebody to rinse the bubbles out. And then you'll get all your clothes off, and you'll take your cock, and you'll rub it all over the bubbles between my wet, slippery W twat. And then you're going to rub it up and down my slippery body. And I'm going to hug you, and you're going to feel my nipples touch yours. And I'm going to lick your neck. And then you're going to put your hands down to the bubbles on my butt and slip your hands over my butt cheeks. And then you're going to get into the tub, and you're going to take your cock and put it between my legs while we stand up and fuck me between my thighs until you get really hard.
Yummy. Okay, now, baby, I'm on. Oh, State Road. Well, it says Stat Road, but I think it's supposed to be State.
No, Stat's different. Stat Road will take you to Don't go that way. It'll take you back to Pennellville or whatever.
Okay, so I got to turn around again because that's where I'm at right now. Oh, wait a minute. There's a yield, so I can get right back on the thing from here, though. Okay, so I got to go up here, get back on 1 North.
You're driving a big 18-wheeler, huh?
Yeah, right lane.
That's a big man's truck.
Yeah. I know it.
You feel like a big
Now,
man
if I
in
had
that
my little
truck.
woman in the end.
A woman can't be a truck driver. Like,
Of course they can.
no, a woman can't do that.
There are women truck drivers.
You don't know any.
I've seen them before.
You have?
I don't really know any myself.
I'm not talking about the lot lizards. I'm talking about the ones who get paid to drive the truck, not to suck the truck driver's cock.
No, baby, I bet that Shaw's is right on this road that I'm on.
Lick my butt.
That's what I'm betting.
Ugh. Fuck me.
All I want to. I'm very anxious to. Oh shit! I can't fucking. What the hell? I can't fucking go down there. Fast, son of a bitch. Oh, this is a pain in my ass. Damn. Wow.
Did you
What
go?
a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, baby, I want you to be a pain in my ass. I want you to rub it up and down the slippery, wet crack. I'm like right above my thighs. That's where my butt is. In the back.
Yeah, I want to. I'm anxious. Very, very anxious to rub my pre-cum cockhead up your slit.
Yeah, your pre-cum cockhead up
And
in
then-
my slit. Oh.
Slide it in your pussy. Yummy, yummy.
I like your 3-pound cockhead. That's a lot of pork product.
I can't wait to give you my pork, baby.
You're a pork.
Give you my meat. Your meat. You own it, so it's your meat. I gotta find a place to turn around, I think, because I know freaking.
You're going the
clue
right
where
way.
this
If
is.
you're going north on State, right after you take the Bath exit, it says you're going to get there in 8 miles, and that is 18. No, that's 12 minutes going 55.
Okay, but I'm on 1 North still. Do I go 8 miles? Continue going 8 miles that way?
That's what it says. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still on 1 North. I'm betting it is. I'm betting I'm on the right road. I'm just probably overthinking it. I'm betting it is on this road. Or right off of this road.
Listen to the wind blow. Watch the sunrise. Pooping in the shadow. Please avert your eyes. 'Cause if I don't go poop now, I will never poop again. I can still see Lorne digging a hole for my toilet in the woods.
Oh.
Baby, I wish you were here with me right now. I know. Oh, I love you. I know.
I wish I was inside of you right now.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, I want you pumping your big, thick, weird cock inside of me after I figure out that it really is a penis and not some weird thing that grew off of your body, like after you resorbed your twin or something. Then I'll probably enjoy it, baby.
Why? Maybe because that picture looks weird?
Yeah, it looks like an alien is trying to burst out of your body from that movie. But the Howard the Duck movie, where he comes out and goes, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl." That was Howard the Duck, right? I don't remember. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. I'm a pedophile. What? Spaceballs, thank you. I forgot which one it was. I know there was a diner scene in both of them. Lorne, will you stick your dark helmet inside of me?
Okay, baby, hang up, then I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to take you a picture so you have something better to look at.
Wow, okay, hot stuff.
I'm stopped beside the road right now, so we got to hurry this up.
All right, let's jack off together.
Okay?
Okay, bye.
Look.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, we got to hurry this up because I'm in an emergency practice well where I'm not supposed to be. So I quickly took 2 more pictures to send to you. I think one up being blurry.
I got them both. I like these
on.
ones more. They're hot. And the shadow on the mattress, your wiener, it looks like it took a 90-degree angle turn. It like if you look at the fucking mattress, it looks like you have a really pronounced bed.
I didn't look at it fast. Okay, but baby, listen.
What?
We got to call that place again. We
Okay.
got to call that place again because I got to ask him where to go so I can tell him where I'm at now.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, you still got the number?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on mute this time.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling South Bath. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Lorne again with RC
Hello,
Motors.
can I help you?
I've got the tech trailer. Can you hear me okay? Hello?
She hung up. Let me call her back. You didn't talk fast
Hello?
enough. You didn't talk fast enough, so she hung up. I'm
Okay.
gonna call her back. I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm not gonna say anything. All right, it's calling now. Be careful and be ready.
This is Lauren with RC Moore. I've got the tractor trailer loaded with stuff, and I'm trying to find my way to Shaw's. Right now I'm at Kennebec Sales and Service. Am I on the right path?
Kennebec Sales and Service. Where is that? I have no idea. Oh.
The rental.
Is that Kennebec Sales and Service? Might be. Kennebec Sales and Service. It sounds it sounds like you might be on Old Route 1.
On Route 1.
You are on Route 1.
There's a boat place right across the road.
Okay, a boat place right across the road. Okay, so I'm going to say boat place right across the road. I'm going to say you might. I'm not sure that you've hit Bath yet. Kennebec Sales and Service.
Because I've actually gone through Bath. I went through West Bath and Bath.
Kennebec Sales and Service, and there's a boat place across the street from him. You said you've gone through. Oh, that's right. You don't live here, do you? You said you've gone through West Bath and Bath.
Yeah, this building, the Kennebec Sales and Service, has a big rental sign right on the front, blue and gold, blue and yellow.
Okay, you're not down by the river, are you?
Says rental.
You'd be able to. If
by the where?
Where we think you might. By the river. You can't see the river from where you are, can you?
No, but I saw the shipyard. I went past the shipyard.
Okay, so you went past the ship. So you went. Did you go over the bridge?
Yeah.
If you went, okay, so you went past the shipyard was on your right, and you went over the bridge.
Yep.
Okay, so you've gone past us because now you're in the next town over.
Okay. Okay, so now I get backtrack.
Okay, yes, but you know what? I think that might be easier for you. If you can get yourself turned around wherever you are, and you come on back on over the bridge, okay? Head back toward Bath on the bridge.
Yep.
Don't turn down into town. Just stay straight. You're going to go over the overpass. When you get over the overpass, there's going to be a Burger King next to you. First thing down there that you'll see on the right-hand side, you're going to see a Burger King, and you're going to see a store, a little convenience store with gas pumps. And when you see that, start looking for our sign. About 30 seconds after that, you're going to take a right into our parking lot. So, it's a quick right.
Okay, so you go over the bridge and under the overpass.
No, you're gonna go. Don't go under the overpass. Stay on the overpass. It'll just be easier for you. You won't have to turn into.
Stay on the overpass.
Yep, stay on the overpass. When you get to the end of the overpass, which will take you like a half a minute, you'll see a Burger King. There's a convenience store there, and very shortly after the convenience store, you'll see it'll say shopping center entrance on your right.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see what you'll turn at after you take the right. You'll see a McDonald's.
Okay.
The turn.
It sounds easy enough.
It really is easy. It really is easy. It's going to be easier for you now. Once you hit that bridge, you're about 2 minutes out from us at best.
Okay. And you're on the right-hand side, you said, right?
We are on the right.
You said you're on the right-hand side? Correct.
Yep, we are.
Okay.
All right. See you soon, hopefully.
Okay. I think I can get there from here.
Okay, good luck. If not, just call.
Okay, thank you.
I told you. That's exactly what I said. I said to get off on the exit the opposite way, and it'll take you right there, baby. You don't ever listen to me.
I know, honey. This ain't no turn in this, but guess what? I have to turn in there because there is no other place for me to turn. So fuck them. They're talking about regular cars anyway. Actually, that looks like a better place to turn around down there. So I'll go down here and turn around.
You're going to do a U-turn in an 18-wheeler?
Yeah, well, I don't think I have to this time. This garage looks like a big parking lot in this garage. That looks a bit. Yeah, I've done it before. Sucks, but I've had to. Didn't have much of a choice. All right, now I'm here. I can turn around right like this. As long as I don't go on the bottom of that.
And if you don't love me now, hurry up. I got stuff to do.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I know, honey. I know I'm trying to hurry you. This isn't the best place to turn around either. I thought it was a better place, but they don't have all the gravel there, and it looks like if I'm not careful, I could go right down, ass over tea kettle, and get stuck.
You're an asshole?
No, I said I could go down, ass over tea kettle, and get stuck.
Oh.
And I don't want to get stuck.
And you're an asshole.
Yeah, but you love me. That's all I care about. I think you do.
Yeah.
Well, I think you do. You tell me you do.
Well, you tell me that you only drank coffee that night and you were drunk, so I guess we have a mutual lying relationship.
Yeah, well. Oh, so you don't love me?
Do you think I do?
I think you do, but I thought you did because you told me you do.
Okay.
I didn't think you were lying to me about it.
Just BS talk.
Was you lying to me about it?
Just BS talk.
I can't hear what that's saying.
Just BS talk.
Just BS talk.
That's Kevin Molesterbeck Westerbeck.
No, I didn't plan on having sex.
Oh. So do you really love me?
Of course I do not love you.
I heard you say not. So you don't really love me?
Yeah, okay.
Honestly?
You know I do. God.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure. I don't want to guess the wrong thing and
You need to be
think that you really
all the time.
love me if you don't.
I have to take a
Well, when you tell me you don't, then that makes me wonder if you really do. I mean, call me crazy, but usually when somebody tells you that they don't love you, how many times can you argue with it? Yeah, but I love you, and you love me. We're gonna be a happy family.
You like the Ramones?
You didn't get that, did you?
I didn't know that.
Do I like a what? A what?
You like the Ramones?
What's that?
You just sang a lyric from one of their songs.
Oh, I was thinking about Barney, the purple dinosaur. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. That thing.
Okay.
I think about that every now and then because my nephew used to watch that when he was a baby, and he'd be sitting there on the floor. And he wasn't able to talk all the way yet. He'd point up the TV at Barney, and he'd say, "Butts."
What? Bunky?
Which it was no Barney. Barney the purple dinosaur.
Who's that?
Barney the purple dinosaur.
Who is that?
You never heard of Barney? Barney the purple dinosaur. You never heard of him, really?
No. Is he famous for
Wow.
being like a dinosaur? I don't know.
Yeah. He's famous for being the dinosaur, purple dinosaur. Just be a TV show.
Hey, Mommy, Dad, we're a happy family. Hey, Swiper, are you hungry?
Okay, I got two.
Want a can of food? Want a can of food? Oh, look what I have. Oh, he's a happy boy, huh? You want some food, huh? He's like a boy, huh? Look what I have. Look what I have.
Bridge.
Yes. Oh,
On the bridge.
on my dog, too. Yum, 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 yum. Look what I have. Where did you put your dish? Where's your dish? Where's your dish? Oh, here it is. Here. Hold on. There you go, Adam. Really tough.
I'm going down and stay on the old fast radio. Let me stay on this.
Eat, eat, eat. Listen to my dog eat.
You licking something? Hey, babe. That's my
Okay,
pussy.
I know.
Thank you for me. Okay, that's Burger King. Oh, she said McDonald's. So I see Burger King.
You should go to Burger King instead.
Yeah. Deliver this stuff at Burger King. There's a gas station. There's McDonald's. Okay, so I'm on the right track here.
UPS, McDonald's, US Cellular. Oh. Shopping Center Drive. I probably should have went down there. Shit. I wonder if there's another entrance here. There's got to be another entrance here somewhere right here. No, sir. Son of a bitch. Fucking son of a bitch. Wait, it's reverse direction. Then go this way.
What happened,
Right.
baby?
I go off of here. Oh, I passed the entrance, but this up here, maybe if I go this way and then the back way. I don't think so. Not by the looks of it. But I can reverse directions anyway.
Yeah, that works.
Jesus. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, wait a minute.
I know. It's almost like they expect you to be a professional truck driver and know where to go before you leave. That's dumb of them.
Well, there's another entrance right here that I think I can get into.
Is it 13 years old?
Baby, come on. All right, let me see. I think this goes. Yep. Shaw's enter. So perfect. This is a pain in the ass place to find you.
I know, it's really hard. You have to take 2 highways and then 1 exit and no turns after that. That's so hard.
It is. It is a pain in my ass. All right, now I don't know where to park. It has to be somewhere at the back of a store. So how the hell am I going to get around there?
All right,
You
well,
take a
hurry
look,
up and
hurry.
get there because I've been waiting
Yeah.
for you to get there for a long time.
I wonder if we can go around this way. Well, I'm here now, but matter of now, I got to find out where I got to
Is
park at.
everybody standing outside to see
Because
what
they
you
have to-
look like?
They have to unload me, unload the stuff off the truck that they need to unload. They can only unload half the truck. I don't know if I can get around this corner. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Good
it should be
afternoon.
able
Thank you for calling Shaw's Bath. Can I help you?
to. Hi, I am right out back.
All right, I will send somebody out.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, baby, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me when you're gonna call them.
You did! You told me to! You said, all right, I'm right out back. I think I'm going to give him a call. So I called them for you.
Did I say that?
God,
I don't know
you
if,
don't remember what you just said? Would you think I called them for fun?
I'm
God.
I'm concentrating on everything that I'm doing. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, the Joker trailer. No. Fucking crap. I hate this shit. No. Alright. I think I'm... I think I get back up to one of the things, I think.
God, hurry up.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Wow, I'm gonna be here for a minute because they have to unload stuff.
You should help them.
I'm
You're
gonna
the
be here
truck
for
driver.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to back up to the wherever it is that they want me back up to. Oh, baby, I wish I could come home to you tonight
I know.
and have you in the bathtub waiting for me.
I know. A lot of men
Have
do.
you in the bathtub waiting for me. Oh, I'm not going to be able to have the bathroom and bedroom done by the time you get here.
I know. You're not going to
This
have
time.
anything done because all you do is fuck around and lie to yourself about where you are with your project.
No, I got there's some things I need Roy to help me with, and he's been so fucking drunk all the time. Him and that fucking African woman broke up, or African man, whatever he is.
They broke up?
They broke up, and then they're very bad. Yeah, and then they're back together again. I told him, I said, Roy, you really ought to give me her address and a picture of her, or an email address and a picture of her, and let me give it to Winnie and let her find out stuff.
Yeah.
That way you know exactly what you're dealing with.
I know, but
no, I trust her.
He doesn't want to know the truth. He sounds a lot like you.
Why? I got you.
When the truth looks at him in the face, that's when he denies it the most.
I have you.
So?
Is it truth? Are you the truth or are you a lie?
God, stupid.
See what I'm saying? That's what you just
like
said.
Fucking Roy. I told you about how
Are you listening to what you're saying?
I told you about all your problems, and you want to deny them. I told you that Roy was really causing your mom more problems than he was helping her, and you want to deny it. That's what I'm talking about. You're always so paranoid, but I'm fucking with you. God!
Oh, shit. That time there's no smoke. No wonder I'm right next to fucking propane tanks.
Idiot!
Holy Christ.
Stop smoking!
I can go back over this way, away from them.
Shut up.
Yes, honey. I'm sorry. I was just trying to fuck with you when you said that.
No, you're not. You always say that. You get like a little inkling of something being wrong, and then you ask all pissed off, and then you pretend you were joking. You think I don't know you by now? That's why I get scared. I
wanted to know.
When you do something fucking stupid.
I wanted to know if you caught what you said. What are you doing?
I'm blowing something off of my phone because it has hair and dust from my dog.
Oh. You're blowing something on your phone. Is it my cock?
You want it to be?
Well, I'd rather you blow my cock in person. That would be more fun. Or your cock, I should say. It's yours. It's definitely yours. Oh, baby, I really love you. It really sucked yesterday when I was worried about you. Didn't know what was going on and forgot that I forgot things.
You were just worried that I was cheating on you. It's okay. You can tell me the truth.
No, I was not.
It never crossed your
mind. No, I wasn't. I wasn't even worried.
Lorne Armstrong.
No.
Never, not once, really.
No, it literally never crossed my mind.
Bullshit.
See, I tell you the truth and you don't want to hear it.
That's what you said last night. You were like, I didn't know if you were working. I didn't know if you were in trouble. I didn't know if you were seeing somebody. You said that literally to me.
No, I didn't say seeing. I said accident. I said an accident. I didn't say seeing somebody.
God.
Yeah, you know I did, because now you remember that I said accident.
No.
Yes. She was going to send somebody out back, but nobody's come out here yet.
Will you do me a favor?
Maybe yes, honey.
Will you find the manager of that place and go compliment him on how helpful and patient that lady was? I think whenever people have bad experiences, they're really quick to complain. But when someone goes out of their way to be courteous when they don't really have to, nobody really hears about that. Don't you think that would be something you should do?
I do, but I can only do it if I have the time. And actually, whoever comes out here to meet me out here, I can tell them, and then they'll relay it to them.
No, they won't. That's not how it
So I'll
works.
tell them if you can
Especially
relay
if that
this
person
to
doesn't like that lady because that lady is a good worker and they're intimidated by her working skills. I think it would not take a lot of effort if you called them on your own while I'm at work on the way back and just say, I just wanted to say to the manager that they have an excellent customer service provider. Whoever it is that answered the phone was very patient and nice, and I was having some problems finding the place, and I just appreciate that. I think that's not a lot to ask. It was nice.
I think you're right, honey. I think I will do that. It's just I can call them and tell them that I can do that.
Well, yeah,
Just
but
going in and finding and taking that time to find them, I don't have the time to be able to go in and find them and tell them that face to face because I don't have the driving time left right now.
You moron. You know you're just going to sit in the fucking truck when they unload it. Why don't you just go in and do it then? God. You think I don't know what happens? I know
well, because it doesn't take them,
deliver stuff. I used to work at fast food.
It does not take them that long to unload it. They're only unloading half the truck. The other half has to go to Bangor Shaw's.
Yeah, half the truck. That takes 20 minutes. That's not enough time to have a 5-minute conversation, or it's probably 60 seconds. But
no, it's a supermarket. It's big. It's not little. It's down here in Bath. It's big.
Go in there and start throwing milk onto the floor, and then you'll find a manager right away.
I'm wondering if I need to go up that way.
That's what you're doing, huh? You're trying to find a place to smoke instead, aren't you? You fucking selfish bastard.
No, I'm sitting here waiting for the guy. That's why I've been walking around outside. She said she was going to send somebody out here, but I don't see anybody out here. But I see a place up there that...
hillbilly ass in there. God, how long have you been a truck driver?
Baby, will you please stop yelling at me?
No, come fuck me.
I've never been. I want to. I've never been to this Shaw's before, so I don't know where people come in and go out. But I see the loading dock.
An iced tea.
No, I've got an iced tea with me already.
Oh, yeah? Then you should go in there and pull your cock out of the banana section so everybody can think it's a plantain.
That's a good one, honey.
I know. I'm full of them. All right, well, I gotta go. I was trying to wait to see if anybody was gonna laugh at you, but I gotta go.
Why would they laugh at me?
Because you're dumb.
Yeah, I know. One of you guys gonna be looking at my tits. Laying on the bed with my woman.
I'm gonna have all my clothes on, don't worry.
I know, honey.
My manager said all you have to do is touch him on the shoulder or forearm, and then they're as good as a customer.
Well, with you, I can understand that.
I wouldn't do anything else. Like, I asked him, what if I blew in their ear a little bit? And my manager said, no, that's too far.
Yeah, no kidding, that's too far.
What?
They should feel lucky that you're even touching them.
It's not touching, it's just blowing air. I told him, well, then I'll turn over and fart on their leg. And he said, okay, well, at least.
I
laughed.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. So he didn't.
Okay, what time do you get to work?
It's 12:04. I'm standing outside right now waiting to go in, waiting for you to hang up. My manager's just looking at me like, hey, you're 5 minutes late. I know.
Okay, I'll let you go to work, honey.
Okay, bye.
will you be able to text me or